Well, hello. Happy Wednesday. Another Wednesday, another stream. And yeah, like I promised, mind the mess there. I was just kind of like planning to like pack up for Frosty. I haven't like done that yet, but I'm a quick packer, so there shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, another Wednesday. I'm gonna try to like still keep up with this like Wednesday stream slot, see how that works out. Um, Can't judge it from this like one time, but maybe after three, four, 5 times, I can better determine whether or not um it's a good time slot, right? But yeah, we'll see for now. Probably won't be too long of a stream today because, like I said, Frosty tomorrow. I still like need to pack. I still need to wash my hair. That takes a minute, as well as a few other stuff that I need to prepare before Frosty. But I do want to spend some time today, like kind of talking about Frosty Faustings, what it's gonna look like, what's my plans are going to be there, how if there are folks going, we can maybe touch up and play some games there. That's always something that I'm always looking forward to. But otherwise, I also want to, as usual, use this time to like prepare content for like next week. Probably will edit them like at the very last minute because I'm only getting back from Frosty like Sunday night. But I probably should still have like that Sunday, I guess, to prepare to like edit the stuff for the next week. But yeah, I want to kind of like record like the Ramen Man video as well as maybe do another Mikado VOD, right? Yo, what's up? Been a minute. Glad you could make it to Wednesday stream. But yeah, Frosty Frostings, Ramen Man, all that stuff. Um, God, it's been cold. Wish that was like a word. That's not that's cool. I guess like it was faded then. Yeah, because I think I explained it. Yeah, word. Yeah, I've been like getting like really bad vibes on my sinuses as well because the cold has been rough over here. For some reason, we're getting like a southeastern like winter storm, and as a result, like I don't think I've had the weather dip this low as long as I've been living here. So it's been kind of scary. But yeah, um, I think I talked about it a little bit on my last stream, but I'm trying to do Wednesday streams for a little bit at least to see how that works out. Mainly because I don't really, I'm not good at like the streaming meta. I don't really know what is the best day for people to stream. And I was only doing Friday mainly because that was the day where all my other online friends are busy because they used to have like locals on Friday, but locals have closed because there's the death of fighting game local. Well, that was actually like a card game local, but there's been kind of a death of like third places, right? So as a result, that's like I don't really have to do it on Friday anymore. So I'm just gonna give like this Wednesday slot a try, see how that works out, and then kind of go from there, right? Also kind of still managing it with like how it fits to my schedule. This Wednesday was a little bit special just because snow day meant I had to work from home. Typically, I have to like work. I have to like go somewhere to work, and as a result, it was a bit more relaxed today. Whereas a lot of stuff are, yeah. I'm also on a that bed right now, and I'm sad about it. Yeah, it's a really common experience all over. I don't want to say the world, but I know at least like in the U.S. it's been really rough, right? I think I might have like ran about on stream before. Let's do some Ramen Man because I do want to record like the Ramen Man video a bit later today. Um, but it feels like kind of like locals all over are kind of going out because it's just like a harder and harder business to be profitable at. And I think COVID really made it a situation where a lot of people are very used to um, just like playing online, like there's kind of like this like again like not be like too boomer about it. A crop of like fighting game people, like folks who just like kind of like associate fighting games to be like an online hobby, right? Which isn't necessarily like wrong because something like if you're like into hero shooters, MOBAs, right? You're playing this is like a mainly online thing. Like the fighting games, like kind of have like that kind of unique history where it used to be like this very kind of offline, like LAN center kind of thing, so to speak, compared to if you're under like gaming communities, right? But it feels like since COVID, that's not like that's not longer the case, where a lot of people are just kind of like fighting games is an online thing, right? Um, Well, we say that, but oh, no, not Hexes. But majors are still like growing in size. Like Combo Breaker was crazy this year, right? As in like the attendance. So hard to say what, but for sure, um, kind of like smaller major regionals have been in a tough spot. I know like a lot of regionals. The thing that honestly I've been like really missing the fact that like they're just regionals are dying out, right? Like locals is one thing, and then you have like these majors that are becoming more and more super majors. Where before it really feels like there's like everything from the top down. You got like your super majors, right? Your Evo, your Combo Breaker, your CEO, and then you have like more mid-sized majors. I'm thinking like final round, like mid, like large to mid-sized events. Um, so I'm thinking, what is it? NorCal regionals, kind of like that. Michigan Masters, Texas Showdown, like that's what I'm thinking of, I guess. But I feel like a lot of those are kind of going away now. Where unless like you're just a super big major, you just can't really survive, right? Which is why I'm really glad that there are still majors that are mid-sized. I was a big fan of Climax of the Night that I went to last year, as well as like Maximo. Those are like local regionals, quote unquote. Climax is arguably like a mid-sized major, which is cool. Um, so that's really neat. Whether or not that will be still a thing for a long time, who can tell? Because it's kind of been like pulling teeth. Point is, support your locals, folks, I guess. But that's it. Frosty Postings this weekend is one of those, not super major, though. I do feel like it is still getting bigger and bigger every year. Then again, apparently, like, Elvin was like tweeting today that they still have rooms available, so that's pretty cool. So I guess like those are kind of like more cool events, I just feel like smaller, like more low-key events, like those are a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm thinking again, like, there's like a lot of kind of like ice or, cold themed Trojans, but not so much like in this game, right? Because I was just thinking like it'd be pretty appropriate if I do a little bit of that today, as well as like leading up to Frosty Faustings. Um, but just like not really represented in this game. Though then again, I guess the ones I can think of off the top of my head are kind of like those from the revival, right? Thinking Hail Man and Polar Man. Uh, so they're not in this game. Oh yeah, I forgot that like Ramen Man's 6A can like knock down like that. I forgot I picked something off like 6A. Yeah, like that's like why I've been like a big fan of like 6A. This feels like a very like just throw it out, get a pickup, get like a solid like I don't know how much that is, like a few like I think like 100 damage off it, right? No, the cat like randomly like does so like a lot of damage for like no reason. Yeah, Ramen Man. I'm trying to like think about what's a good way to like frame kind of like this intros, because I feel like the Devil Children, like now that I'm on a hindsight, right? They're all kind of bad, but it's like kind of entertaining and like talking about how bad they are. Most of the Justice Children's, I feel like a lot of them are kind of just like, yeah, they're good, they're pretty cool, you know. So I mean, like, another man kind of just like go, oh yeah, he's like good if you want to play like more Rushdown, and Brock and I kind of like how that, yeah, he's like really intuitive if you want, like if you're already like getting into the game. But like, you know, what do I say about like say Robin or Warsman? You know, oh that was not what I wanted. That's kind of like what I'm slightly struggling with right now. Okay, I was worried I wasn't gonna kill. I was like, do I need like 6s there? Like I can go, yep, it's Ramen Man. He has like good buttons. He's good for rushdown. He just randomly does a lot of damage, right? And then also like I guess he kind of struggles getting knockdowns, and it can be a bit linear. But I don't really know what else to say about that, you know, because I feel like just like yeah, he's just good. He's just good. He's Ramen Man, you know. I don't know. I'm half tempted that when I get to the actually I'm just like done triple throw. That when I get to that Robin video, just like post like a 1 minute clip of just Robin matching like AAA. But that's probably like a bit too memey. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, that might be. I feel like that's something that I feel like, you know, this quote unquote style that for whatever that's word, like this intro video has just been like me kind of like rambling on training mode. But definitely that's something that I definitely like want to include like some gameplay footage, where relevant, and especially like whenever I do get like those like Kata Primer videos. On that note, like with the new anime, I'm having like kind of a hard time to gauge how like the pacing, right? Because I feel like Ramen Man Marvels, I don't think like is very long. Um, then I'll be surprised if it runs any it lasts beyond like this episode. I think like you know this last episode kind of was basically like halfway through it, right? And I think the next up is Black Hole and like you know the Black Hole versus like Jack Fawcett, Jack Chi, whatever you want to call him. And that one I'm not really sure how long that will. I really have a hard time gauging how long that will go. Um, like will it? Because I'm thinking like will there kind of quote unquote be a gap between Ramen Man and like you know spoilers like uh um Pentagon. I feel like they do like drop it a lot, right? Because I mean, like you know, these are all fights that are happening at the same time, but they're following like the manga order, which they've been like very faithful about in the past. I think like next up is Black Hole and Jack Fawcett. But Black Hole I've done like done that video, so I'll you know I'll use that slot instead to like make a Pentagon video. The one I'm just like not sure about is like you know if there will be like a don't have the meter for camouflage. If I'll have like the gap there for like like something else before Pentagon shows up. Right? Yeah. It's kind of hard to like imagine, but this series did start like the revival did start in 2011. So it's been running for like almost 14 years. Like this year will be like this 14 year, which is kind of crazy, right? Because the original Kinnikuman only ran for like uh, 8 years, I think. I want to say. Oops. So yeah, not fair enough. I feel like the Mega Centauri arc. I feel like it's a little bit um kind of like a harder, like not as maybe like impressive as like the I don't want that as like the Perfect Origin arc, but it's still neat. There's still the princess and stuff like that, so it's still pretty cool. What's Ramen about Super again? I'm just like completely completely gone from my mind. Right, it is DP, yeah. But yeah, just the idea that I mean they're kind of neat. Like I'm like it's people like Canadian Man. People like Binky Man, right? These are popular characters. Um, but yeah, it might be a bit. It's I feel like they kind of quote unquote blew their load, like because the Devil Trojans are like in a lot of ways definitely like more iconic than the Princess, and they have all like that world building. You have the look, these classic characters are back, right? So like the impact is definitely like more softened, with the Omega Centauri because like there's less characters kind of like Pog and point at. But yeah, something that like made my soul leave my body the other day was that had I saw that and I just looked it up to be sure that I think as of like yesterday we're further away from the like 3DS port of like Ocarina of Time than that port is from like when Ocarina of Time like first came out. Which is like wild, right? Because like Ocarina of Time I think came out like 98 and the 3DS port came out like in 2011. So like we're further away from that now um than when that dropped, which is like kind of crazy to me. Oh, that was sloppy. Oh, that works. Let's go, matching super. Does it give me LPG? It does, but only that, yeah. Yeah. So my plan is, Monday's video will be Ramen Man, and then depending on how far the episode goes, because I'm thinking maybe we won't get the end of the end of like the black hole fight until like the week after next week's episode. Or either Next week's episode, I think, will be, the end of Ramen Man's fight. Rather, sorry. This week's episode will be the end of Ramen Man's fight, and then probably like the beginning of Black Holes. But I'm not sure if Black Holes will end, you know, the week at like in next week's episode. If that makes sense. But yeah, I love 6A because like it's kind of like quote unquote like a homing move, right? Like if they like you can't really step it because like it's also kind of like on the side. Oh wow, I got foot speed. Yeah, Tekken 2 to homing. I have to check like how fast it would finish like launcher is, because I feel like I like randomly like get launched. Oh wow, it's involved through my throw. Very nice. Man, my Iron Man sucks. But yeah. What else? What else? Yeah. I won't even say like tricky necessarily. Like I would still say like it's probably like have to rank everyone in the cast. It's probably like still like easier because it's just like yeah, you just do things. Like it's not complicated. But if I have to like name like the top 5 easiest characters, most of the Justice Chojins will make it, but this guy probably wouldn't. Oh, that was weird. Oh. I guess like the thing with him is that like he does have like a lot of like strings, that it's not as immediately intuitive. Like, oh, this is what I should be doing. This is like what's good. The same way that you might feel that way with like playing Kinnikuman or like Robin Nuts, right? Where like there's just less going on, quote unquote. Like my lock button is kind of sticky for some reason today. That's weird. I don't know why I got that. Or the buffer's like kind of messing with me for some reason. Too far. feel like, honestly, if you can do the SKD, you just do the SKD, because I feel like with the meter, like, you'll do, like, more damage anyways. It's just that the SKD combo's kind of annoying. I mean, you can just punish with that, right? Like, yes, meterless like is optimal if you just punish with if you like meterless like is optimal to punish with 6A, but with meter you just do jab 6A. But yeah, I guess like more specific things. Does 2A 66S like combo and like standing hit? Because I feel like that might be like, you know, a pretty solid like electro crush too, right? The 6A pickup like is not too bad as long as you like know the spacing. But yeah, definitely like little things that probably add up to just be like not ideal for if you're trying to, you know, learn the game, quote unquote. Yeah, I think it does, right? So that's like not a bad like troll crush. Um, wow, just like lost someone, man. I kind of touch screen. Um, because let's see here. Um, yeah, I think um, yeah, that combo's a standing hit, right? So you can just like do that like a troll crush. Or you can like punish. I think like this is the combo too. Yeah. The annoying thing I think, like the really annoying thing in my opinion, is like juggling off of like success. Cause like that's like really awkward. Because like you want to like just like, you know, do like from the launcher, right? Like it basically auto times it for you. But if you're doing it off of success, you basically have to like manually time it to like get that juggle, which is like kind of annoying. Yeah, like if you want to do that route, you basically have to like you basically have to like manually time it, which is like really awkward. Like the damage is good for sure, but like it's really annoying. Because yeah, otherwise I think his meterless his meterless throw punish is like this, right? Which is like 169, which is like kind of really, which is like that's a really solid actually for like a meterless throw punish. But like yeah, this is like a punishing with this like almost like pulling Pete. Like it's like so annoying to do. And his meterless one, if you don't do that, I think it's just this, right? So that's kind of abysmal. Let's do like some throw drills. Just like feel the cap out a bit more. Yeah, that's guaranteed. But it's just that. Um, so I can do that, but again, jumping off that is awkward. Can do this. I guess if you're gonna punish with jab 66S, you might as well like throw crush it if you can. Though punishing like has its own advantages. Oh god, no, I need to like take apart like the stick. I think like all the sweat and gunk is like gumming up my buttons. What I get for using like gamer fingers. Because like kind of all the rage now. But when I got these were like super like niche products that I had to get like imported from like Taiwan. Society around man can like punish with its 4A, man. Yeah, I forgot. Like, how bad is the 6A punish? Oh, that is so annoying. Yeah, I need to like clean this stick bad. Like, especially like the buttons, because they haven't really been taken out in a while. But the problem, maybe I'll stream. Can I get this once? Let's find out. Oh yeah, that's so annoying. So yeah, that's my problem there. My block button like is sticking, so I just like keep getting it by accident. I know this works because I've done it before, but I think like it's literally like a frame perfect punish. Okay, yeah, there I got it. Not that punished, but you know, I got the 6A at least. God, this is like such an annoying punish. Alright, I'm gonna go pick up like go grab another stick because like this is actually really annoying. Let me do that real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna also blame like the cold for like I don't know like free like you know solidifying like all the gunk to make it like really sticky. I'm gonna blame that. I'll be back in a second. Is it time for an ad roll? Nah, we won't ad roll yet. Alright, back to the Ashura man. This is like my travel stick. So I just keep it like in a backpack, but I was like, oh, where is it? I was like, oh yeah, because I just took out my travel backpack already because Frosty Frosting is tomorrow. Stay frosty. Um, yeah, that's something I better remember. Probably like maybe like not tonight, but definitely when I get back to go clean up that stick because like it's just kind of gross and gunky. There we go. Oh damn, that Ashura Man sticker I made like is like really banged up actually. God, this stick has seen has seen better days for sure. But that's like the nature of it being a travel stick. There we go. So probably like here just stick more because there I got it. Because my other stick is like technically silenced, but not this one. Ramen Man, yeah. We're getting his fight right now, right? So, which we'll see. Hopefully, finish up like next week. Yeah. Yeah, this punish like is like stupid. Like definitely like it's optimal, but it's just kind of like whenever whenever you do it, just like randomly got it. It's just stupid. I keep getting doing that by accident, and I just wasn't ready for it. Nope, Dark Castle. Come on. Oh, I should probably like something like Tech Roll. Tech Roll. There we go. Yeah, 169. That's really good. But again, the punish is like pointy. What else that I want to revise with Ramen Man? Oh yeah, his juggles. I mean, this is the easy one, right? And then I got like a on OTG, so did even more criminal damage. Normally you only just get this much, which is still like 442, which is still kind of wild. But you can't tech roll, unfortunately. Oh yeah, that is coming through on a mic super hard. Oh well. Maybe I can turn on the noise gate, because that might be a bit distracting. We'll see. Let me try this. Okay. Right. So my voice probably is not a little bit more compressed, but I don't think the stick comes through now because of the noise suppression. Or comes it through less, maybe? Okay, I think it's still coming through. Okay, I don't think like it's gonna matter. These things are just very big, it's dumb, like clickety clacky devices. So let's just do that. Oh well, I'll just talk over the stick hopefully, and that won't be like too distracting. But yeah, well, his knockdown run, I think something like this. It's like really annoying though because you basically do. There we go. Yeah, so if you can get the knockdown route, even meterless, it's still more damage than the regular route. It's just kind of like annoyingly difficult. Not that. Like, that was a bit too slow. There we go. That was the stun overflow, I think, though. Yeah, and then if you, sorry, or rather like a on OTG. Yeah, if you're on OTG, like you're gaming, so you just get like a really unfair amount of damage. But that's also true if you on OTG with the non knockdown route, I guess. Yeah, that's a really annoying combo personally. There we go. But yeah, the thing too with doing that is it's like the same with every character with an SKD. You actually have to time your OTGs, which is also kind of annoying. Whereas like with the regular route, you just kind of like mash it out, right? You just do not that. You just do uh come on. Hey. That's not that. Wow, this is supposed to be easy. Like that, and then yeah, and then that unotg, but that's still like good picture. Yeah, 442. This easy 442 damage, right? And that's nice. Um, what else? This is good, and should give you OTG, depending on like when it hits. You're like on top of it, but like I guess like it can be tight. So you have to be like on top of that, like OTG of this. Yeah, 247 off of that is also like really nice. Of course, you can like explode by just doing this. Oh yeah, actually, can I do 4A in this special throw? Yeah, no, that knocks down. Yeah, fair enough. So it's probably just like this is like optimal. Yeah, just like just that. That's still a cool like sub 500 damage, I think. What are some other Ramen Man moves that I'm completely forgetting? I feel like Ramen Man like has a bunch of just like stuff that I just never remember him having. Um, let's see. Yes, yes. So way like way too many strings that don't actually matter. Like A for A. Yeah, yeah, because you can do stuff like that. 2A 214A, 2A 2A 2G6A, 2G6A. Like it's like this little like punch he does. That's kind of neat. I don't know why this isn't like SKD on its own. It feels like if this SKD is a dish shot as well, but I guess game said no. Um, so there's the backhand chop. For AA, can do. This is a button that I feel like should be better. Like it's very like short range, right? I wonder like just like what the hitboxes look like, where it might be a good counter poke, depending on the distance, because it's very fast for a heavy stun. Yo, what's up? What's up? Yeah, we're just doing. We're just looking at like Ramen Man today because the anime is doing Ramen Man right now. So I'm just kind of like doing like a deep dive. Probably will record on like a Ramen Man video in a little bit. Yeah, there's always a move that I feel like could be good, but I've never actually used it much myself. That I have a hard time judging it. Maybe, right? I would think so, right? But I mean, like, if this is I think like it would be really cool if this he's like somehow like like my copium, which I know the gear doesn't work that way. Is that is if this was kind of like a Guilty Gear 6A, like a 6P, 6A there, where it's just like invul upper body. I think it would be really cool if it's like one of those moves, but I doubt it, right? But 14 frames is really fast for that, right? Like for something like this, like 14 frames like, is really fast. How plus is it again? Like, it's not very plus is the thing, right? Yeah, because it's the 33 frames recovery. Was it only minus 16 on parry? Huh. Was it really only minus 16 on parry? Minus 16 like is pretty bad actually. But yeah, it's plus 5 to 38. That's not amazing. That's not amazing. Yeah. But yeah, this move, I think like this is like easily one of Ramen Man's like best moves. I think like this is so good if you charge cancel it, right? Like how plus is it if you charge cancel it? Excuse me. Actually, like does it get no? There's no way. Yeah, it definitely gets more plus if you charge cancel it. Let me do quick maths. 15, 16, 17. Yeah, for sure. This is definitely good for that, right? For like in the corner, just like do this at people. But I don't think this is like much like this is only 15 frames, right? So it's not like this like he needs this when he can like just do this instead. Like because it's like so much bigger. Though I wonder if maybe like this doesn't hit frame 1 because of like the it's touching from the side, maybe? I'm not sure. Hard to say. But yeah. I'm kind of wondering, let me maybe like set the dummy to like the CPU. Just mash this move, see what happens randomly. Right? Probably not though. Imagine if it's able to punish through consistently. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about consistently, right? 15 frames, like, you know, that's kind of like a one frame. Yeah, so it kind of works as like a counter poke. Maybe. I'm probably coping too hard. Like, it's not Brocken 8A, right? Yeah, like, see, that's kind of like cool. Like, you can, like, if you're like natty with the reactions, right? You just like react with this, and like you can maybe like interrupt people's throws. If there's like a raw throw, that's okay. That's copium. That's like so cope. Yeah, it's like see, oh yeah, just like just being so fast, we just like throw it out and just like randomly like, you know, interrupt people. It feels like, I don't know. Maybe again, maybe I'm just coping too hard. This is like basically this is not a move that I've like really like not like, you know, feel kind of like mixed about. Where I'm just like, I'm not sure if I can call this like reasonably good or bad necessarily, or just okay, you know. Because yeah, like there's the feeling of if you try a big move, I can just hit you before yours come out because this is so fast for a heavy stun, right? Like arguably, like a jab, like does the same thing. Yeah, no, this is definitely copium. I feel like this is copium, right? But you look at it, you're like, man, look at that. Right? I'm with punishing, I'm getting thrown, but no, we're not there. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna, I don't know. Maybe I'll ponder it a bit more. Yeah, exactly, right? You can just do that. That's a really good point. You can just do that, and probably way safer, right? Because 6A actually has like a criminally fast like recovery on that. Yeah, because it's like hard to like ponder like, yeah, this is only a frame slower. It's like gotta be careful like not get 46A by accident. Yeah, I love 6A. I think I definitely like think like 6A like it's one of Raman's like best buttons, and he's not one of those characters who are like coping for good buttons. Like he had good buttons, and 6A is just, you know, another one of them. How fast is 4A again? 4A is 14 frames. Yeah, 4A is also like pretty good if you're like, you know, point blank. Um, how plus does 6A get again on block? It's already +9, and then and charge cancel. Does it actually make it safer? I feel like it should be. 15, 15, 15. So that's 14, 12, 26. No, yeah, it's way too late, right? The castle window is like it's way too late to make it safer, right? Because Wait, am I doing my math right? Yeah, charge canceling should make it longer, right? Because it's not cancelled until frame 32. Yeah, because if I did my math right, I think with charge cancel, 6A is 26 frames of like it's recovering for like 26 frames, and if not, it's just 20 like 18, and even like without tail end 22. So I feel like it should be faster if you don't charge cancel. But I don't know why like charge canceling makes it feel faster, right? Because I feel like doing this. Yeah, hold on. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's definitely faster to just like not charge cancel it, right? I think like charge cancel adds like 8 frames of recovery if I did my math right. Yeah. No, yeah, I guess like you should not charge cancel it. Yeah, no. You shouldn't charge cancel this. Yeah, no. Definitely like don't charge cancel that. Wow. I don't know why I've been charge canceling. I don't know why I thought like it recovered faster if you charge cancel it. I don't know where that came from. What's 448 again? Oh yeah. Um. Oh yeah, true. So you know, on this it's like instead of doing this, it's better to do this, right? What's the KKD window on 46A? Yeah, the KKD window on 46A is just like way better, right? I wonder. Yeah, right. Uh, well, this is the problem because it doesn't move him forward enough, right? But if it does, like that probably like natural block string, like you know, like just like two block strings. But yeah, this thing like it's really funny to just be doing something like this, you know? Like it's bad obviously, but like I think like this is like looks really funny. But yeah. Oh man, I forgot he had this move. This ODGs, right? Oh, does it? Does this not ODG? Maybe on big characters. Does it ODG on like Budo, for example? Or like not even? Maybe not even. Yeah, kind of forgot he had like this move. It's kind of like not very good, is it? Is it? Because I mean, I don't know why you would OTG with this anyways, but I guess I'm just kind of curious now. Oh, it does. Okay. Yeah, so there's OTG on Budo, I guess. But at like 19 frames, I don't know what would guarantee it and like why you would go for this. Like, does this... Like, does that... Like, that probably combos, but again, why not just do that, right? Like, at least, it is at least like kind of damaging meterlessly, but... Yeah, it at least like is more damage than two-way if you're doing like meterless, right? But no, like, no reason that you like OTG with this. Um, hold on. Uh, for H natural combo. Let me give it the opening. Yeah, true. For H combo to both of its follow-ups, right? If I'm looking at the frame data right. Because if so, like that's pretty good. Yeah, that natural combos, I think. Like just like frame data was it looked like it showed. Yeah, that's not bad. That's actually like pretty good actually. I didn't like those natural combo. Of course, in the corner, right? Like in the corner, I can do like something like this, right? Like that's yeah. For a like it's plus 11 at worst. Like you're getting that guaranteed at least, right? And honestly, what's the tail end on 4? Okay, yeah, I can. How fast is like while running A again? It's 22, maybe not. I was thinking, yeah. Oh yeah, no way. I didn't realize like 22, I'm not while running it it's like that slow. For some reason, I thought it was like fast, but no, it's just active as fuck. Right? Because I was thinking maybe you can do something like this, and then like just do a while running. But that might be too slow, probably. I mean, if they don't match, obviously, right? But let me get like a instant while running. I can do this, right? Yeah. Something like that, basically. That's what I'm thinking of. Oops, that's just a dash. That's just a dash. Right, I'm thinking something like that like might be exactly that's what I'm thinking maybe, right? Because if you can more or less get it instantly, right? That's probably like what 25, 26 frames, right? So get reducing plus 44 to down to like plus 26 might be might not be too bad, or it might still be faster like do dashing 6A maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, to just like do something like that. I don't think, it's a good option, right? Like it's still like, yeah, there's pushback, but it's still like you're still plus 44, like that's not bad. Like that, like you do 104 damage, you're plus. That's not bad, right? So I mean, as kind of just like a follow up from like I'm gonna poke with this, because like this is probably like a better poke than doing this, right? Because what's 44A on block? Why is this minus 21 on block? What the fuck? I mean, if you charge cancel it, it's like, what is it on charge cancel? It's like minus 10, something like that. I think, right? Yeah. Like it's 4 frames active. Like that's not bad. Minus 21 on block is very cringe, but I think it's only minus 10 on block. Like minus 10 on like charge cancel. Yeah, no, it's probably mashable for sure, but it's an option, Like you can definitely still do something like this, right? Or like mixing up that with like this, Like that's probably decent. Do- Can you not run into a heavy? Huh. Interesting. If you run into a heavy stun, do you not? Can you not get? Because like, there's no way like this is like more. Well, not that. Like no way like that's more tight than doing running, right? But like running, I always get like the neck breaker. So I don't know. Weird. I guess like that's how that works. But yeah, I think that's kind of neat. I think this should also natural combo. Fun. Like that combo, but I think also like this should also combo. But which is kind of strictly worse. Why does this move exist? Excuse me? Why doesn't this heavy stun? This is awful. Why does this move exist? Yeah, this is just... It's 1 frame slower, it's the same damage, it's medium stuns, it's like 18 more frames of recovery, it's like 16 more frames of recovery. What are they cooking? Still ambushed for some reason, yeah. How are they cooking? Because this is the same animation, no, it's not exactly the same animation as this. Yeah, what are they cooking? Wow, yeah, they could like never use this, I guess. God damn. Also, I mean, this is 0-1 block, right? So, on the other follow-up, yeah, but I mean, like, this is like I mean, this is a heavy stun, right? So, I mean, it makes sense for that to be a, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what they're cooking with that one. So yeah, I guess like never use this, I guess. But it's there. Wow. We're learning around day by day. Still really egregious that I haven't done like this page, by the way. Like this is one of those pages that like that should have been completed like a year ago. But I just like just don't vibe with Iron Man like that hard that I just never work on it. But like that's probably a page that should have been completed forever ago. But yeah, that's not bad. This is not bad. This, like, the recovery on just this is a little bit cringe. But if you just cast it, like, it's, like, not bad, right? Like, that's, again, minus 10, I think. Yes, minus 9 on parry, and then on block, if you try to count it on block, it becomes, like, let me just, like, make sure. No, it's minus 9 on block. Mats. No, wait. Well, I had a critical math failure. Minus 6 on block, is that right? I feel like I feel like I'm like really failing on math right now, but I'm pretty sure this is minus 6 on block. If you do this. And like actually this is like how much is this on hit? This is +10. Probably not good enough for anything, but you know, I guess. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if I did my math right, this is like -6 on block, which is like not bad. Yeah, not bad. Actually, is this +10 data wrong? Like does Lightstun have like lower? Yeah, Lightstun has. Does Lightstun have low block stun? Because like this will probably almost always hit low, right? It is better than a lot of level stun moves. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, actually, no. This is like a low block stun too, right? So it'll be like even more safe. Yeah, because no, wait, yeah, yeah, yeah. For a on the wiki, I had it on completely wrong actually. What? Wait, what? Yeah, hold on. On the wiki, I have 448 down as let me just pull this up real quick. On the wiki, I had 448 down as 25 to 29, but on the frame data sheet, it's -20. Oh, 29. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's wait, no, yeah. I was just looking at the wrong column. Yeah, so it should be 4 frames less. So I was using this number where it should have been like this number. So the move should have been not minus 21 here. Like this should say -19, right? Let me just change that real quick, actually, before I forget. Yeah. Yeah, that makes it even better, actually. Oh yeah, you might that might be right, actually. I mean, the whole like low and like medium block stun, like that always kind of iffy, right? Because I'm sure that there's like some way that you can make this hit mid, anyways, right? Like there's probably some way that this will hit mid, but I would say more likely than not, like this will be like this will hit low, like this will hit low, right? In which case, like that's even better because like that means this move is -4 on block, right? Which is like that's not bad at all, right? This -4, they try to contest you, just slam them with like this or like with this, you know? That's not bad. Like -4 on block for like a last on poke, like that's not bad at all. It's not very big, right? But I feel like that's kind of a problem with a lot of Ramen Man moves. It's at exactly 6-6A. Exactly 6A. Though, hold on. Okay, yeah, no. I was like about to say like, oh yeah, 2A probably will probably as well, yeah. So yeah, being -4 isn't bad at all for Ramen Man. I'm just thinking if I was just thinking like how bad is this, because like this is still obviously like you know, not as big as 6A, but it might be his second biggest poke, right? Because like it will reach from like here. I mean, so does jab, because jab moves forward. Yeah, I mean it's just another poke, right? Like that's like it's an option. It's good to have options. Yeah, 8A also kind of dismal actually. 6A is kind of whatever because you just do this. 236A also kind of fast, right? For like a knockdown move, like 20 frames, like it's not bad. But just why would you do this if you can just be doing this, or this, or even this? Like 16 frames for this, like it's still like really nice. Like this leaves you at +4. That's like good. Yeah. 14A, 236A. Yeah, I was about to say, right? I think like this is the first move that I was like, oh, that can be weird. So yeah, I think like this is probably like the most finicky move, right? I think it's just like if you hit it from on Budo, it might be always low actually. It's always low on Budo. Is it always low on Budo? I think so. Yeah, because I think if it hits mid, right, it'll just like launch them far away. But I guess like it always hits low on Budo, does it? On like big characters, maybe. Because yeah, I can't get it to hit mid on Budo. Oh, there we go. That was random. I don't even know what caused that. Yeah, I guess if it hits off axis like that on Budo, they'll hit mid, but otherwise I think it's always low. Yeah. Right, so I think like that's the... Come on. I was hitting it before. Yeah, that's the mid hit, right? Yeah. Weird move. Oh, he does. That's right. Yeah, good old Budo. What a beautifully jank game. Alright, so yeah, there's that. Not very good. What's his go-to throw, actually? I don't think I've ever like to do that. Like, basically one of the things that I always miss from my character, unless I played him a lot, is just like what their like best throw in neutral is. Does any of them like give him OTG? Not that one. Not that one. He does have an arm breaker. He does have an arm breaker. There we go. Problem solved. He does have an arm breaker. Why does Armor Man get an arm breaker? I mean, honestly, it's flavor accurate, but like he doesn't need this. He doesn't need this. Does this even let him do 8A on Budo? I don't think so. 8A sucks at an OD. 8A like sucks at an OTG. That's not almost possible. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I guess it's possible on Budo. If you do like dash 8A. And probably like in the corner too. Nope. It's not the dash. Okay, yeah, so I guess on Budo you can do that. But on other characters, you just... Or, in general, just like do this. Honestly, on Budo, it is more optimal. Like, no, you can't cancel 8A. And then doing this, it's also like, why would you? But that's also guaranteed, right? That one you might have like Dash Shot. I feel like it should be possible, but it's really stupid, and there's like no reason why you should do this. Okay, yeah, you can do it, but like there's no reason why you should. You just wanna basically just do this for damage, and then on Budo specifically, do this for Meterless. He has a lot of throws. Uh, 4-4-A 4-A? No way. No way, right? Like, there's no way 4-A hits like I hit ODG. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, no way, no way. For a 6AA string. Oh, I kind of like the Phoenix kick. Oh, it does like that. OTGs on big bodies, really? Damn, I had no idea. That's kind of crazy. It's like. What else? Okay, yeah, I guess it's kind of arm breaker or bust. To be fair, you really don't need anything but arm breaker, so that's really like not a problem, right? Like just arm breaker your problems away. Yeah, that's a cool kind of damage. Oh, but for AA6As because interesting, I see. I'm gonna try it sometime, I guess. Let's get anything. I think his medium stun throw guarantees ODG, right? Oh, it doesn't. That's sad. Well, as long as honestly, as long as like standing camel clutch does it, you don't really need anything else. How about the heavy stun throw? Oh, is it? Huh. I'll try that again. Yeah, I don't. It doesn't feel. It doesn't feel doable. Yeah. How about heavy stun throw? Anything from here? Nope, not even. Okay. I guess I'll try the 4-4-8 like just cause. Oh wow, that's way longer to recover than I would expect. Oh, definitely that's on this one. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, hell no. Alright, okay, yeah, so it's just Armbreaker or bust. It's just Armbreaker or bust. Fair enough. But to be fair, again, you don't really need much else, right? Even if you don't, even against non-big bodies, right? Even just doing this meterlessly, like that's still solid, like 200. What is that? 234. Yeah, that's like 234. Like that's still really nice. Yeah, I'm not like shit ton damage. Uh, special moves. Actually, like a lot of that I'm like not I'm actually like doesn't have good special moves, right? Because like, why would you ever use this when you can just do this or just that or literally everything else, right? Like, why would you do this, right? If you need to throw in Vaughn, like, why don't you just do this? Right, and like it leaves you so far away too that yeah, like even without mashing, it just like doesn't let you get anything. I don't think it's like -2 at worst. Yeah, yeah, it's rough. I guess like in a corner, you can probably still get you can maybe still get this like that into jab special throw, but like even then it's kind of iffy. Yeah, and then this is at least kind of okay if you want to like use do an easy knockdown combo, right? You can still do like do that. I guess. How does something like that roll? Oh, hold on. Let me like not do it like that last part. Oops. Yeah, I guess like. Oh, that doesn't even like the OTG, right? Because like the recovery is so long. I don't think you even get the OT 61 frames. Yikes! I didn't know unless it was that bad. Jesus. Yeah, so like it gives you like this, like it doesn't even let you OTG because like the recovery is so freaking long. So like that's like if I want to get a knockdown easily, at the cost of doing the only control move and like damage, right? You can do that, I guess. So otherwise, just do this. Like if you are a gamer and you can do this one, like you should always like do that. I might do that. Though it's understandably kind of difficult. It might be. It might not be possible on Budo actually, because Budo is so big, and like he falls too fast maybe. Huh. This is not possible on big bodies. I've actually like tried up on big characters before. It feels like it should be like almost possible. Really? Yeah, maybe this doesn't work on big bodies. Yeah, maybe it doesn't work on. Maybe this is like it doesn't work on big bodies. Oh yeah, with fall speeds. Again, if this was a game that was not programmed by the Junkler, right, the heavier characters should fall faster. But I feel like it's never that simple with this game, so we don't know. And it might be biased of just seeing, oh, look at Budo, he's so big and heavy. he falls faster, but I really don't know if that's actually true or if that's just like vibes, right? And I've known that my vibes have been extremely wrong with this game in the past, so hard to say. Oh, there we go. I got it. Let's go. It is possible, it's just like way harder. Yeah, okay. No. It is possible, it's just like tighter. There's like a lot more strict, I think. But it is possible. Yeah, might be that. Like that's probably also a roll. Okay, yeah, no, you can definitely do like this route on big body still. Alright, I'm not getting it anymore, but we've seen it connect. So I'm just gonna say, yep, it works. It's just kind of, I mean, to be fair, like even on like a standard cat, like this isn't free, right? I'll try it one more time. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm not getting like I'm not doing like the 2A to 1-4A in time, but we've seen that it literally works. Okay. Yep. The point is, I know it works. Okay, that's good enough. What else? 46S. So this move is awful. Just never do it. Like, no reason to ever like go for it. I think it doesn't even give you OTG. I don't think. Yeah. This is also not amazing. Probably can look into this a bit more. You can get it confirmed, which is like not bad, I guess. Right, you can like do that. Like that's not bad, I guess. And it can be kind of evasive. Maybe it's not bad. I don't know. I'll ponder this one a bit longer, I guess. Yeah, because like the damage like is like not bad at all. And this is 1 bar, right? Yeah, it's 1 bar. Okay, this isn't like, yeah, maybe this isn't bad. I don't know. This one. I'll have to ponder a bit more, I guess. I think it's at least better than like Staccato King's version, right? I want to say. How slow? Like, what's the frame data comparison with the Staccato King's like Lariat? Let's see. So yeah, Common Man is 33 frames startup, 13 frames active, 26 recovery. The other Kings is yeah, jump kick. I think it's basically the same move. Okay, yeah, this recovers way. It's a bit slower actually, but this recovers way faster. It's the same move. I feel like this is like really different. I guess like not at all. They just look similar. They're like kind of not really like some at all actually like from data wise. Never mind. Yeah, maybe not bad. Maybe not bad. There is like some invuln, and it does like have that backstab if you use it. Not like not literally in the corner. So it might have legs. We'll see. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. But of course, like in the corner, it doesn't like really backstep, right? Not that. Oops, that's the wrong stream. There we go. Yeah. But do you think in mid screen you do create some space, and that might be able to like bait out some moves maybe. I don't know. I'll like play around with that one more. Like same with this move. I'm a just that I feel like I'm weirdly like not super familiar with, which is weird because like it's a Justice Chojin. Everyone should like they should be like pretty popular, but not a lot of people asking me to hey, what's Ramen Man's deal? I want to play Ramen Man very often. I think like just literally like just like Dr. Science and Plasmazord. I think like are the two people who I've ever met IRL who's like asked me, yo, Ramen Man. Shout outs to them, shout outs to them. But yeah. Ramen Man does have a chain throw. It's pretty bad. How does it work again? It's yeah, that's awful. Look at like how cool that looks. Of course, no OTG still. Yeah. And then of course his supers are, one of them is a strike super, which is kind of cringe. I think like this still like guarantees guarantees 2A and yeah, at 18 frames decently fast. Then a very rare character with a near ropes super. Not that rare actually. Scarface is the same way. This is not guaranteed 2A. Why did I think like the guarantees 2A? Did I have to like dash up first? This is like guarantee OTG, really? Really? Huh, I guess not. I really thought it did. Yeah, I guess not. Weird. I'm just like make sure that I can't dash into it. It doesn't feel like I should be able to though. Oh, that was like, oh wait. Yeah, that's like the mix up with after supers, isn't it? Hold. Maybe. This feels almost possible. assuming you're doing a camera mix. God, I'm getting camera mixed so hard. This is not like this is the part of the game that's definitely like kind of bad. That like the super like just kind of resets and like you know just fucks your camera like this. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end up on the player 2 side, right? So let me like dash this way. Ah, no, I don't think so. I'll make that time. Will I end up on player 2 side this time? Yeah, no, I don't think it's possible. Yeah, no way. I don't think like it's possible. All right, that's actually kind of lame. That actually makes it like the Nero Super a little bit worse than the mid range than the Michigan Super. I just like my man doesn't fuck himself like Scarface does. You still end up cornered, but you know you don't. Like you still have frame advantage here on like Scarface, right? God, I hate Scarface. Yeah, actually, you're not even cornered. Actually, what am I saying? Yeah, you're not even cornered after that super. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. That's not bad. That's not bad. Uh, what else? There are combos. Apparently, you can go. But not that. Apparently, you can do 4-4-8, charge cancel like a strike super, which is pretty cool. That makes that sense actually. Yeah, that seems like that could be a combo, which is like that's pretty cool. That's probably a bit too slow, but yeah, that's a lot cleaner. And I think two-way also works into that. That's a bit sloppy, but I'm sure there are other ways. Oh, there's a stun overflow pick up of this. Oh yeah, they can do combos like that. Yep, thanks for the follow. Yeah, you can do combos like that. Yeah, that's like the awkward part actually is the combo after that. But I know that I've done it before, I'm pretty sure. something like that, right? Yeah, not amazing, but it's something. It's kind of neat. Yep, it's something. Right. It's yeah, it's kind of neat. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Was there like against Toya like how video? Oh yeah, there was. Yeah, I think a lot of what I have on the wiki right now is like definitely. I think I've already like cross-referenced it. Definitely not of that. Yeah, maybe not. I think everything on the wiki. I'm just like, kind of remembering what I had on the wiki already, and I think everything on the wiki is just like from like like Mikados like combo like secret combo docs, but maybe I like copied it already from like Tutorials vids because I see that already like added to that list. When was the last time I made like edits on Ramen Man's page? Must have been like sometime like last year then, right? For some reason I felt like I haven't touched like this page for like forever. But no, we did. I did add that resource in June of last year. Okay, weird. All right. It's been almost 2 hours, so y'all be nice now. I'm way overdue to like run an ad, so I'm gonna run an ad. Then when I get back, I'll take a quick piss break. When I get back, then we'll record the run video, and then if I don't feel bodied yet, we'll take a crack at the Mikado vid. Alrighty. All right. How much longer do we have on the ad? Minute 30. Welcome back. Then I guess welcome to the subscriber only portion of the stream, like the stream minute section where you get to, I don't know, maybe hear me piss. I don't think I pissed that loudly. All this will be like on the stream VOD. Anyways, I guess I'm just never doing anything like too important. I'm gonna wait until like the ads are done before I get back, like get actually back into it. I'm seeing on my other Discord that my friends was deep in the Marvel rivaling. Wait, are you still subbed? God damn. But I think ads should be 30 seconds time come out to ads. We'll see. All right. Well, who was we'll see. But I think we should be. God, I am actually so bad at actually being a. No, I don't think anyone's subbed. I'm actually so bad at managing all of this, like the what is it called, streamer side of things, right? I was so overwhelmed when I was doing. Um, anyways, we're back. Yeah, I was just chatting, I guess. I forgot. Oh yeah, maybe like with an ad, you still have like the thing up top or something like that, right? I don't remember. Oh man, I'm so bad at using Twitch. Anyways, Volgardi was like a mess. Like next time I do that, I need to actually get a dedicated a commentator and streamer instead of just trying to do everything all at once. That was like too many hats at once. Still need. Anyways, Ramen Man. Let's do the Ramen Man video. But I think just to before I jump into it, I could also like just recap first what I wanted to talk about. The main one is, you know, talk about frame data, talk about his key good buttons, how good he's at rushing people down, how you have all these good tools to pressure people in the corner between this. I'm probably even missing a few, right? What else? That's the main one, I think, right? Even just like how insane this string, like the string is, or this to crush stuff. Even maybe like even honorable mention to like this. Whoops, not that. This. But yeah, I think like that's mainly. This is not even bad, right? 18 frames for, well, the throwing ball is way too late, but 18 frames still for this as like a pressure tool is not even bad either, actually. I just thought of that. Right, like, this isn't bad. Oh, no, yeah, for sure. That's like, we're leading with that. Like, we're leading with that. Everyone want to see this. Everyone want to see, yo, look at that damage. Fog. Right? Not the drop, so let's just like not, you know, not drop things. But, you know, people want to see that, of course. Yeah, no, we are leading with that. Let me actually like see if I can do like the juggle, like the SKD ender real quick for good luck. It is annoying though. It is kind of annoying as shit, especially on emulator. Possible, but again, just kind of like pulling teeth. Just once. Just give it to me once. Come on, game. Okay, that's it, but I didn't do it right. So it's not it, actually. Honestly, I don't think that it's even... I keep thinking it's like, you know, doing the second rep early, like, high enough. But honestly, it's all three, right? Like, even if you do the like, second rep early enough, if you don't do the two-way early enough, it's like, it still won't work. Yeah. That one I felt I kind of got hoed. Why didn't that work? What the fuck, game? There we go. And then I missed the OTG, but that was never happening. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like this is like easier to get as an OTG than getting it to combo proper, like, you know, not cheat at it, you know. Cause I feel like just naturally the way it works with how two-way hits, it's just like so natural that you just get it to an OTG. I've gotten it both ways. I've gotten it without an OTG, and I've gotten it with an OTG, like, you know, an OTG like what I call like the rejuggle, which probably should have a better name. An OTG, the more I sit with it, I was like, that's a pretty awful name for it, actually. But yeah. I've had it work with and without it. Like if it does 442, that means that means I got like a rejuggle. If it does like 40, what's the math? 400, like 40 some, like what is that? 408? 408? Wait. 14, 28, 13. I'm like 13. 403. Yeah, if it does 403, that means like I didn't. That means like it's not the like rejuggle. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I've gotten it both ways, and so I kind of remember if you get, yeah, there. I'm not sure about that one actually. I think like that one, if I got like the 214A, like it would have been like, yeah. No, that was still like a an OTG. Yeah, that's an OTG, right? And honestly, I feel like it's easier to like get it with the rejuggle than like without. Yeah, that was way too late. God damn it, that is so difficult. I hate OTGs off like SKD. This is why I play Counter-Strike with Electros, folks. Or I play Kinnikuman where the OTG is free. It's actually not. Or sorry, that's why I play a Sherman, because with a Sherman the OTG is free. Well, it costs me worse, but you know. That wasn't even 2A. But yeah, I'm kind of getting it though with the rejuggle. But yeah, that's why like if you can do it consistently, this is objectively better. Because if you get it to rejuggle, right, it's the same damage. Even if you don't, if you add the OTG damage, it's still like 13 damage more, right? Because like that's 442. If you if you don't get it to rejuggle, you do 403, and then 2A is like 52. So that's still like 456 total. If you don't you know, like meterlessly, if you don't even if you don't get like the rejuggle, it's still more damage than the like you know the normal route. Yeah, that's a rejuggle. And then, but then yeah, and then if you do get the rejuggle and then you do the 60, that's like it's just insane. You do 572, like that's crazy, right? Like it feels so good landing that because you just go like, yeah, I just took like 60% of your life, deal with it. Oh yeah, no, there's definitely like a lot, I think. Um it's definitely if you lab it up, it feels janky, but yeah, it's definitely very doable. The thing is though, right, even if they don't tech roll, it still picks up, right? They just like don't, they just eat less damage. Yeah, there, right? There, like the two-way was scaled. So there, I didn't unscale. So if I got the 214A there, that would have been like 403. Yeah, that's a rejuggle. Okay, yeah, no, I wasn't like I wasn't lying. Like this is just harder on big bodies for sure. Like I'm getting it way more than I was with Budo. Like it's not like not easy, but and I think oh right, yeah, I guess so. But I guess for like this combo at least, I don't think it should matter. Yeah, there, see? Yeah, that's 403. And the OTG is like way harder because you have half the frames. I mean, I wasn't getting it anyways, but you know, it is a better OTG, right? Right. Because okay, The thing with that though, right, that makes me like question is that like I don't know if you remember from like back when we didn't know tech rolling was a thing. That Mantaro had that like quote unquote combo where you just like do 6 AA into itself over and over again, and how they don't tech roll. That's just like an infinite that's just like an infinite, right? So and yeah, it does scale up, but I don't think the gravity ever matters because I feel like the combo like doesn't really drop until it, at least not until it matters, right? So I don't know. Yeah, that one it was just too low. I will say it's definitely like easier to land a combo if you do manage to on OTG. Because I think the thing is, right? When you on OTG or even like if you don't tech roll, it still pops them up, right? So like that might still like even if the gravity builds up, like the little the little pop up might still negate it. There's definitely a cap. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Otherwise, we'll be playing Hokuto no Ken. Okay, enough of that. I've proven, my fragile masculinity that this works. So let's just move on from that and actually like record like this damn thing before it's too late. Um, does it? I guess so. Yeah. I never really thought about it, but yeah, because comparing to like you mean like something like this, right? Whoops. Compared to like that, right? Yeah, I think it just goes to the PS2. That's a go to the PS2 moment right there. Actually, you know what? Let me like try to be like a real content creator for once. Actually, like take notes about what I want to talk about here. Let's see. Ramen Man. Rush down. Damage. Aggressive. Let's say, for a natural string. Stuff like 623S special throw, 2A 66S OTG combo. Real content creator, Pogu, yeah. I'm blacking out. What else? What are some key buttons to talk about? 6A, 2A to go under stuff. A being able to combo into 66S. That's pretty cool. Um, for A, for A, I guess is what we're talking about, and then for 6A, just start to pressure. Yeah. Just like key buttons. I'll throw 6A in there, and then also yeah, I'll talk about 460 being able to being just had like an arm breaker. I guess mentioned like his specials are actually kind of bad, right? I don't think like that's crazy to say, right? I think you might have like dipped out midway through it, but like I feel like going through all the specials, I don't think like he basically has any like really good specials. Like this is okay, like not that one. This is okay, and then like this is bad, but if you cope, it's not awful. But I don't think he actually really has like good special moves, right? Well, I mean, obviously this, right? By far, this is probably like his best, like most useful special move. Nothing else. I think everything else like either like gimmicky or just kind of mediocre, right? Like you, like this isn't amazing. This isn't like this is good if you're bad. Like it's good to get like knockdowns if you're not doing the gamer combo. You're never like you don't want to do this. You really don't want to do this. This is literally a meme. And then this is kind of, sort of, maybe jokingly good, maybe, right? So kind of like he doesn't really have good special moves. If you think, I mean, well, obviously this is insane, right? It's like just a really solid special throw. But that aside, I don't think he really has like any really notable special moves. And, like, yeah, super special, kind of whatever, right? Because this is actually like not very big. It's fast, but not very big. So maybe like, weaknesses we talk about. Hard hard to get SKDs. Specials are kind of a joke. Is that kind of it? Is that actually all that I have? Because I mean, if you look at the Ramen Man kind of like strength and weaknesses page, okay, I guess poor Mythos OTG being poor, like, poor Mythos OTG, like that. I think like that one's kind of real. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Poor Mythos OTG, I think like is a fair weakness. This is also kind of true, right? This is so bullshit. This weakness is so fucking bullshit. Several neutral moves are risky on whip and parry. Like it's so BS. I need to like get rid of like unlock with the swiftness because like that is so made up. Uh, what the hell? Six A. If you whip 6A, you're probably still fine. What am I saying? Um, so, but special moves are kind of bad. I think like that's fair, right? Like that's fair. So yeah, I think that's probably enough to cover it. Talking about those things, and then but just being, yeah, if you like to hold forward, you like to rush down, Ramen Man's pretty cool. Ramen Man, if you like to just shit out damage, Ramen Man's pretty good, right? And then close out with the super skill. Yeah, okay, that sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. All right. The moves are situational? You mean like 6A or nah? I'd be pressing that shit. What? No. How is this situational? You just do this. If you whiff, right? Like how minus are you even? Like what is this move total? What is like 6A total frames? Like yeah, the move is like sub 40 total frames. Like that you press that shit. Yeah, like press that shit. Like, okay, maybe you don't want to just do this every single time, right? Like, I feel like when I started playing the game, this was a lot more broken. Like, this felt like a lot more broken than it does. Because 20-something frame startup, like, it's actually kind of slow for a while running move, right? Because a lot of them are like, high 10s, even like mid 10s. Oh yeah, 46A and 44A, yeah, don't if you whiff this, you're also like fine if you like if you're like charge cancel it, right? 46A, yeah, maybe not, maybe not. What's 46A on? What's 46A recovery again? Yeah, 33. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this maybe not so much. This just go for it. Like just charge cancel, like just like always ready to like charge cancel. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Like 4A being really stubby. Yeah. His okay. Throw punishing. Throw punishing is like his throw punishing is kind of awkward, right? Because 66S because if without meter you either have like only get this or you get like or you have to like punish with this, which is just stupid as a throw punish. So throw punishment I think is fair, right? And the fact that even or for throw crushing he has to like spend meter, and even then the combo of this like is really awkward, right? That's a good to mention actually. Yeah, throw punishment being awkward, I think like that's very fair. Yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure, right? The way auto crushing is good, right? But the fact that even if you throw crush, you need meter to convert because you have to like do that. And even doing that off of that, the pickup is awkward, right? I don't like on paper I should be able to get the same combo where I just do 4A 6A and then 2A to 4A, but I don't think I've ever gotten that off of like the 6S launcher because it's just so awkward. Because like it's like this launch I can like manually time everything, right? Like it should be possible, but it just feels so awkward. Let me try it once, actually. Yeah. Is it not? How, like, what's the way ACC? 26 frames. No, that's pretty decent. Because so if you do that, then it's yeah, that's so without charge cancel, it's minus four on hit. With charge cancel, it's like what is that? At least +5, right? What's the maths? Quick maths. Quick maths. 31. 727. Meanwhile, yeah, it's +7 on hit, right? Like this is +7 on hit, I think, right? Yeah, I think like this is +7. So, like that's not bad. Yeah, but yeah. I also got +7 on my end, right? So yeah, that's not bad, right? It's not great. Like the damage is kind of whatever, but it's not bad. So you know, this might be a bit of like a lame complaint, because like a lot of characters would kill for a 52 frame, like +7, like throw crush, or like with meter a 91 damage or a 130 damage, right? Like that's not bad, right? And in fact, you can still combo off of it even if you don't get a good combo. Like that's not bad, right? So it's just I won't say like its throw punishment is awkward. It's like bad. It's just maybe kind of awkward, I guess. Yeah. I guess it's still worth mentioning, right? It's awkward. It's not bad. It's just kind of awkward. Yeah. All right. Sure. Let's jump with it. What's up, YouTube? Let's do another one of these intro videos. This week's episode, we had Ramen Man. Technically, he started his fight like last episode, but this week, if I'm timing my upload right, he's gonna finish up his fight. So yeah, Ramen Man. Pretty cool Chinese guy, maybe slightly insensitive back in the 80s, but I think he's kind of been redeemed. He's kind of been moved away from like the more insensitive roots to being a lot cooler, right? I think being voiced by Tomokazu Seki does that for you. If I think like that's his voice actor. I'll have like recheck that after that. But yeah, Ramen Man. He's a really popular character. Maybe not so much with Americans, I'm not so sure, but he's a really neat guy, I guess. So let's talk about Ramen Man today, especially if you're interested from playing him after watching the anime. He did have some pretty cool fights where he got to show off his cool kung fu. As you can tell, yeah, he does like kung fu. That doesn't make him like the Bruce Lee function or whatever, if that's really a thing. He's not a Bruce Lee clone, is what I mean, right? But he does do some pretty cool, like, you know, punches and like these like kung fu kicks and stuff like that. He does have like the dragon kick, you know, that you just expect from like a, you know, I guess Bruce Lee-esque character. But I won't say he's like, you know, a Jeet Kune Do fighter or whatever. He's just Ramen Man. So how does Ramen Man play in this game? Ramen Man is a very aggressive rushdown character. He has some really good frame data, some really fast strings. Like there's a really fast string. This is like also pretty fast, and also like a lot of heavy stun moves that are very fast for you know, being a heavy stun or not done move, right? Like this kick is like 15 frames. This little shoulder is 14 frames, I think. No, 16 frames? Yeah. Just the point is like sub 20 frames, which is quite rare in this game. A lot of heavy stun moves in this game are like high 10s or low 20 frames. Ramen Man has a lot of heavy stun moves that are just, you know, mid 10s frames, you know, 15 frames, 14 frames, 16 frames, and that makes him really good for pressuring. Remember that in MGP2, if you block a heavy stun move or a knockdown move, you get pushed back, right? Something like this. And so this means that Ramen Man is very good at pushing people at the ropes, and then once at the ropes, he can just do these really fast moves to just kind of pressure you, get you rope bounce and all that stuff, right? So that's a really nice thing about him. And then when he does get that rope bounce, the really cool thing about Ramen Man is that he does a lot of damage. He has like special throw, which every good character kind of should have, right? He does like a standing combo clutch. I don't think he does this in this fight, but this was from the original anime, trust me. And if you saw that earlier too, he also does get a really good OTG, because his 2A 66S is just an OTG combo, right? And it also combos on normal hit, on like standing hit, but those combos on OTG, which is like a lot of damage. He has a shoulder, like an arm breaker throw, which, as you know from this game, arm breaker throws like are a lot of damage typically, and also gives you like a lot of time to OTG. So just doing this throw into his 2A 66S OTG combo, that's a cool like 300 damage, which is that's really good from a throw, right? Just randomly getting opened up and then just eating like a quarter to a third of your life. That's really nice. So yeah, that's really good to have. Probably the crowning moment of Ramen Man's damage output, though, are probably his juggles. Maybe you've seen them before if you've seen Ramen Man around, but Ramen Man has a really strong natural combo, which is very rare in this game. A lot of strings in this game are not natural strings, but Ramen Man does have one of the best ones, and that is this little chop, which does way too much damage, into the kick, and then into that. As you can see, that was a launcher off of a little chop, which, granted, is pretty stubby. You basically have to be rubbing against your opponent to land this chop. But if you do, you get to just natural combo with like this whole string into a full launcher. And what is Ramen Man's juggle combo look like, you ask? Well, something like this. He just kind of does the same string 3 times. And that does 442 damage. I don't know if you saw that. I'm gonna do that again. 442, which is kind of insane, right? Like this little fairly low risk, though again very stubby chop. You just randomly do like 40% on people, and that's really scary. Ramen Man quickly just wins games because he just does so much damage randomly, in large part due to this like really good juggle. I dropped it there, but you know, I'm a good idea, right? And so yeah, that's really the strength of Ramen Man. If you like to hold forward, you like to just rush people down, right? Just want to get in there, be aggressive, do a lot of damage, right? Ramen Man is so good for that purpose. And he also has like this like few little combos. He has like a pretty big move list, like a lot of strings. To be honest, most of them don't really matter. He might look more complicated than some characters, and maybe he's a bit more complicated than like Kinnikuman or Brocken from last week, but he's actually still pretty straightforward, right? None of the situations are really difficult, honestly. But he can do stuff like get cool pickups such as 6A, knocking down, he can do a pickup like that, and then get like an OTG afterwards, you know? So he can just do like some really neat juggles like that. Or, you know, mini juggles like that, right? So yeah, just overall a character that's like with a lot of like pretty neat combos, like some really explosive combos, explosive damage too from stuff like the special throw, right? And yeah, just really, you can just really quickly win rounds from just doing that. Now, what are Ramen Man's weaknesses? For the longest time, full disclosure, I remember when I first got into the game, I was like, oh, Ramen Man has to be broken, right? He does so much damage, his frame data is so good, which back then we didn't even know frame data, but you can tell, like, this looks fast. This is just a chop. There's no way like his frame data is bad, right? And they're not. They're actually pretty good. We didn't know at that time that this is actually like one of the most insane frame data moves, but that's the point. But back then we used to think he was really good. I remember like one of the very first tier lists I made for this game, which again is a old shame. I think I put him like top 5, which I don't believe anymore. Because the more we learn about it, he does have some weaknesses. Not major weaknesses, he's still like really decent, still really good at it. But he does have weaknesses that are probably still good to acknowledge. His throw punishment, kind of weird, right? Because he let me set the dummy to, you know, tag a throw, like parry and throw tag here, right? His throw punishment is kind of awkward because it's only 2 buttons that punish the throw is his jab string, which that's all that's guaranteed, like just AA, right? And it's only 26 damage, which is kind of awful, and it's not even very very plus. Or he can do 6A, which is very difficult. Remember that throw. Oh, I got it there actually. Neat. A throw tech is minus 16. Or rather, like a tech throw is minus 16. This move is 15 frames, which basically makes this a frame perfect punish in this game, because frame perfect punishes aren't real in this game. So this is basically a frame perfect punish, and it is really annoying to do. It's probably his best throw punish, but you know, just the fact that it's so tight makes it not ideal, right? With Meter though, the good thing about his jab is that this is a combo, right? So it's like kind of nice. You can basically convert his jab into a launcher. Unfortunately, this launcher is kind of bait, because you look at it and you see like, oh, this it's like this big high launcher. If I can get it, but jumping off of it is actually kind of awkward, because it launches them so high that unlike his regular launcher, you gotta have like manually time it. Not that. Come on now. I'm really bad at this today. Like that, right? Timing like this juggle is actually kind of difficult. That even though on paper you can get the same juggles that you can from his regular, 4A and stuff, it's a lot harder off of like that 6S launcher. So not great, right? Likewise, you can also like throw crush it with a few other buttons, right? You can do 8A, that's not kind of bad though. You can do 2A, which is a lot better, because 2A also combos into 6S, but also has the same problem as A6S, and that doing this, getting like the juggle is kind of awkward, right? Like a little bit better than that, but still, it's kind of awkward because of just having like manually delay your juggle basically. It's still like, you can still get a cool kind of damage, which a lot of characters will be very jealous of. So it's not like it's a big problem, but it is kind of like an annoying thing, right? And of course, you have to use meter for it, right? Without meter, all you can get is just this, or you can do the throw crush of 2A, charge cancel, which is honestly not bad. This leaves him like +7, right? Which is still really good frame advantage. So it's not even bad to just like do this charge cancel. Or, you have to go for the almost frame perfect punish, which is, again, in this game, is extremely annoying, right? Because it's without like a buffer from a throw punishment, from like a throw tech, you basically have to. This is basically like a very tight 1 to 2 frame link, right? There we go. And then you can get like the little combo I was doing earlier with a 2A to 4A juggle, but that's a bit difficult. What else? What are his other weaknesses? Let me turn off the settings for throwing. If you notice earlier from like his big, big honking juggler, right? When he does this, you might notice that it doesn't knock down, right? If I do it again here, your opponent is able to like tech roll, because like this doesn't end on an SKD, and that's because Ramen Man doesn't really have a lot of great SKD tools. He doesn't have a lot of them, which means if he just does like the juggle, the opponent gets to tech roll, so you don't really get to like continue your pressure as you might be able to with characters who are able to get a proper knockdown of their juggles, right? He does have ways to get them. You kind of have to go through hoops. One way to do them, for example, is to basically use this special moves, which we'll talk about the special moves more later. They can do something like this. Let me try that again one more time. This isn't even easy. It's just like an option he can do, right? And this sacrifices damage and costs like 1 bar of meter to do, or is it even 2 bars? I believe like this is like a 1 bar special move for 4S. Yeah, it's a 1 bar special move. So like you sacrifice 1 bar to do less damage, and like just get a knockdown, and it's not even a good knockdown, because 4S like has like 60 frames of recovery. Like it's like really criminal like that, so that you don't even get an OTG out of the SKD, right? A lot of SKDs you still get an OTG off of. You don't get an OTG off of this if you do this route, right? Like look how slow that is, right? By the time I dash back in, they're already like it leaves you like really far away. You have to close the distance, and by the time you get in, you don't even have like frame advantage really, right? Which kind of defeats the purpose of getting an SKD, because you want to get that frame advantage from getting a knockdown, right? He has like another way to do it, which is even mirrorless, and it does more damage, which is really good. However, it's also kind of difficult. If you're a Ramen Man player though, you definitely want to do this. So again, this is also kind of like a fake weakness because just be good, right? Just do the hard combo forehead. But this is actually like kind of annoying to do as well. If it's something like this, if I can actually get it right, whoops, not that string. Like that is not a real combo. There we go. I almost get it, but you kind of see the idea there, right? Because his only other thing that SKDs is like this 2A 214A string combo, right? He does have like this 214A by on its own, but this doesn't SKD only like in this string, which is kind of random. But there you go. And this means that the only way to SKD besides this awful drill kick is by comboing into 2A 214A, which is kind of slow and awkward to do, right? He can do it, but again, not easy. I'm gonna try it a few times to see if I can get it. And then if I can't, maybe I'll just edit it in post of me getting it. We'll see. Come on, I'm not even dropping like the hard part. And that was almost it. There we go. And then you get the OTG, but of course, as with all SKDs, doing an OTG afterwards is kind of difficult. But if you do get the OTG, it is more damage than the regular route. So it's just strictly better, but it involves two more difficult parts because you have to like get like that 2A 214A link, and you have to be able to like, get the OTG after the SKD, right? So it's a much more difficult combo than just doing a string 3 times with like kind of good timing, right? But again, this doesn't knock down, that one does, so it just makes it better, right? So that's kind of the thing with Ramen Man. It's just SKDs, not necessarily impossible, but just unnecessarily difficult. I guess is how I'll put it. For the record, there's an obvious thread between like this weakness and the last one. Ramen Man really isn't very bad. His weaknesses are almost like made up. Maybe I'm kind of like reaching here, but it kind of just goes to show he's like really solid character. You can't really go wrong with playing him. He's not like the best character ever, but I don't think top 10 is crazy for him. At the very least, like top 15. Definitely like in the upper half of the cast, I think is fair to call with Ramen Man. Besides that, maybe his OTGs are like kind of like not like, I mean, this is crazy, right? Like there's like a 130 damage OTG, right? I was showing it off earlier with the arm breaker that doing this into this is just like a lot of damage, but without the meter, it's kind of whatever. Specials, yes, let's get to that in a second. But yeah, OTGs, because besides his besides that exactly, 8A is his 8A doesn't hit most characters. It hits like big bodies, but it doesn't actually hit most non-big characters, right? Unlike most people's 8A, so he doesn't actually have like like a meterless slow OTG like a big body splash or like an elbow drop or anything. All he has is just this, which is just 52 damage, right? So that's kind of like not amazing. He doesn't really have any other OTG besides that. Of course, with meter, this becomes 130, but without meter, it's just like 52 damage and plus frames, which is not bad, but it's not amazing, right? He doesn't have as many options as even like Kinnikuman, right? Kinnikuman also has the same. You can do 2A for 6S or just 2A for friendly advantage. But Kinnikuman, if you just want to have like a big middleless OTG, you can just do 8A, right? Ramen Man can't do that because he doesn't have like a normal 8A. But yeah, as the chat mentions, special moves. That's probably the main weakness in Ramen Man, but it's even like kind of unfair to say the weakness. It's just that he doesn't have good special moves. But that doesn't mean that makes him bad because he still has all of this, right? So that's not even really a weakness. He just doesn't. Just because he doesn't have them doesn't even really make them a weakness. But yeah, he doesn't really have great special moves. Obviously, this is good, kind of, and this special and his special throw, which what more can you ask, right? Honestly, if those are his two special moves, then it's basically like on the same character because his other ones are kind of bad. You've seen like this drill kick being very mediocre. This 5S kind of also like very gimmicky. It's kind of just like a little jump kick that's also leaves you very far away. He has like a hit grab, which like most hit grabs are just kind of not good. He has this like Lariat actually may be kind of decent. I'll have to like think about this more. Which full disclosure, I'm not like a huge Ramen Man player, so I'm not like super confident with everything here, so I think that would against assault. But it's like kind of alright. Like it's like kind of evasive, not as evasive as like the really like evasive special moves, but you can kind of be cheeky with it, I guess, and then you do get like a combo off of it if you do hit it properly. Let me try it one more time. At some ranges, you get to like pick up with that, I believe. But I'm not getting it, so you'll just have to like take my word for it. Moving on. Oh, this is maybe one of the worst special moves in the whole game. What even is this? This is like one of those like gimmick cross subs. But this game doesn't have like this game like has a block button, right? You don't have to like decide which way to block, so you kind of just look at it and just go, okay, I'm just gonna hold block or just sidestep or just literally do anything. So that's kind of not. So this is kind of like not. This is basically like a real big meme. And he has this, which is a 5-bar chain hit grab, which is actually kind of cool if you get like the full extension. Because he does that into all of this, right? And that does 272 damage. Landing Camel Clutch by itself does 312, so you have so you never want to do this. But again, it's at least kind of cool. At least kind of cool, you can do like some pretty cool looking moves, but it's just for style, really, for like flavor. It's not actually good, right? Oh yeah, and that's a good point too, that if the opponent does hold block, doing this, right, it just auto-corrects them because it's so slow. Especially, yeah, you can just like you see that it's just free, like just hold block, right? So it's not even good on block. I think this move is like what minus. It's minus 9 on block. It's actually like not awful on block. You still like don't want to do it, but I guess you don't die for getting it blocked. I guess. But yeah, that's kind of Ramen Man. But again, the last I don't know like 8-10 minutes of this spiel have just been me listing like weaknesses that aren't really weaknesses. They're more so just there to basically go, hey, Ramen Man isn't the most broken character, but it's really solid. I think he's really good. Maybe a bit of a noob stomper, because he just does so much damage so quickly. It's really hard to deal with his moves if you're not used to him. Because you can get really far if you just learn a basic Ramen Man playing against like your friends who are just getting into the game. So yeah, if you are new to the game, you want to stomp your friends, but you don't want to pick Mountain, Ramen Man is honestly pretty close to that. Except Ramen Man probably it's a lot less corny than Mountain, right? So there's that. As usual, I will leave you all with his supers. He has the Kowloon Wall Drop, which is oh wait, he does use this move to beat Marvelous, right? I think like this is the move he used to beat Marvelous, like where he does like little drops, like slam like that. So that's you all know that, right? So that's pretty cool. That it's kind of fast for a super, but it is like a strike super, so that's still a little cringe. But it's pretty fast for a strike super. You can CCC into it from stuff like this. Oops, like that shield combo if I did it properly, that's pretty cool. And it gives you OTG as well. And then his other super is a rope-only super throw. And that is a really big dramatic flying like lariat. This one doesn't give you OTG, unfortunately. But it's still cool. It's still like neat. Oh man, yeah, just really solid. Unlike the last season, where every Devil Children I just go like, he's bad. He's not good. He's okay at best. Basically, every character this season, besides maybe 1 or 2, I'll basically go, which, for the record, are not the Avengers Trojans, which is like, maybe a small spoiler. But every character basically like the season, I'll basically go, yeah, he's fine. He's good. He's solid. So, look forward to that, right? Look forward to, like, more positivity in these videos. Though maybe not as interesting because I don't just like slam characters. Maybe like that's more your taste, maybe it's not. We'll see. But I hope you all will enjoy the show anyways. But yeah, that's Ramen Man. That's this Chinese Kenpo master. Definitely give him a try. Very, very good, very fair, very fine character to play with. So if you like him from like the show, give him a shot. And yeah, I believe next week, without getting into much spoilers, and again recording these in advance, so I actually haven't seen the most recent video when this video uploads, if that makes sense. I think the next match that will be, if again it sticks to the manga, will be Black Hole versus like a Faucet Man. I think his name is Jack Fawcett, Jack Chi, something like that. So Black Hole fans rejoice, but I have already made a Black Hole video earlier, like in the for last season, so I won't be double dipping on that. However, there might be like another character that we'll be seeing sooner than later in this video, in this match. So stay tuned to that, and then maybe expect like that video next week. Manga readers will know who I'm talking about, and I'll catch you for that one. Keep playing MGP2, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, that was longer than I expected actually. I don't even think that, like there was like that much downtime. So I think I might have been like just more in detail than I was planning on, but that's probably fine. I can probably still like cut it down as needed. But yeah, that probably went well enough. I think I covered pretty much everything, all the important stuff. Almost, yeah. I was kind of impressed with that one. The Brocken one was very like sloppy. It was just kind of like it's broken, you know. This one I feel like slightly better about. So we'll see how that looks like. Probably won't edit this until I get back from like Frosty Frostings, but we'll see how that pans out. Oof. All right. How are we doing time wise? Been streaming for like 2.5 hours. How long is the so? I think today I just uploaded the Mikado VOD from the 17th, right? So I think what's next up on that plate? I think it's the. I think there was a tournament in November, I think, right? Yeah, there's a 1229 event. It might be okay. Let me. What's the best way to do this without getting? Actually, no. Magarex isn't tossed. Wait, no. The wiki. Yeah, no. I don't have to like pull up pirate websites. I can just pull up the wiki. The wiki is cringe, but it is kosher. So let's just pull up the wiki. There we go. Bingo bango. Right, so volume, I think this is like around volume 40 something. Yeah, because I think so. Yeah, so the anime now I think it's around 39 or 40, I believe, right? Because like it's the Ramen Man versus a Marvelous fight. You can literally see him like in this cover here. So then the next episode, as in the one from like this, there might be some deviation, but I mean there is, you know, they are kind of like showing off like those fights, like commenting on them being like, yo, these are still happening while this is going on, right? So I think, you know, they'll probably still follow it, like, but again, we'll see how that will. If they change it, then I'll be surprised. Then we'll just adjust as needed, right? But looking at like the wiki, at least, I think it should be right after the Haipada Chojin Kempo and Belief of the Noble Kempo Expert. So I think, you know, this week's episode, the one coming out like this Sunday, should be like these, like, you know, like because I think the last week episode was basically around like these 4 chapters or so, right? Because episode 12 was I believe these 3 chapters, like these 3 or these 4 chapters, I don't remember exactly, right? And then episode 13, which was like last week's episode, was I think like these 4. And so I think like next week's episode, like on this episode, will be these 4. So we'll get to, you know, Devil Showtime, right? And like Killer 4 Dimension Defeated, right? Which is, yeah, because like that's Black Hole, right? So I think we should get to Black Hole then, right? The version of 4 Dimension. This is actually like a pretty long fight, actually, right? Because the Ramen Man one, for example, is only like 4 chapters, but the Black Hole fight is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because it's technically not just Black Hole, right? So we'll see. I doubt it will go that long, but I assume like they'll get through like half of Black Hole's fight and then finish it up like the week, like on next week's episode. That's what I'm assuming. And then that like on next week's episode will also, like, you know, start to get into Springman, I would imagine probably like next week's episode, it will end on kind of like it will end on like the Springman's ring kind of crashing into like Buffalo Man and like Grim Reaper's ring, right? Because this is actually like a pretty long fight too, right? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 chapters. So I can actually see this be like 1.5 episodes, right? Like as in like the week after. So this week is 14, next week is 15, episode 16. Like I can see episode 16 be like finish up with only like this fight finishing up. I can see that. Okay, Devil Showtime is mainly right. It's mostly BH. Right. Yeah. Oh, actually, did the crash happen on like 43? Maybe then. Yeah. And then yeah, after that, so basically, if you follow the manga order, which again, I guess anime onlys maybe mute the stream for a little bit. It should basically go. So Ramen Man, Black Hole, Diabolos versus John Doe's, or in other words, Buffalo Man, Spring Man versus Grim Reaper, Turbo Man. That was his name. And then it should be Robin Mass Nemesis, and then we finish up with which that might be a couple episodes on its own, and then the last fight of the arc I think will be the Warsman Polar Man fight, right? And then maybe depending on the pacing, maybe like these do go faster than I expected. I can see them making it this far in this like season. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, we haven't seen Green Reaper very much. Sorry, Polar Bear. Are you reading the manga, or are we like deep in smaller territories? But Grim Reaper, he's a pretty cool guy. He seems like just like another, peanut gallery, right? But they did get Junichi Suabe, so he's okay, sure. But the point is, you can tell he's cooking, right? Like they got Junichi Suabe. Like, come on now, they're not gonna hire Junichi Suabe for just like a random one-off villain. So, let him cook, right? Let him cook. Uh, yeah, exactly. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I think realistically, it'll probably end. It'll probably end around like here, like here-ish, right? But I hope that it will end like here. I think like it would be really cool if like the season ends. Or like I think okay, it's time to just like post spoilers, like in like visual form. Basically, what I'm trying to get at is if I have to make a bet, I think this season of the anime will end. Ah, ah. Let me pull up my completely legal places to read Kinnikuman. Come on. Like, I think if I have to make a bet, I think the season will end like here. Because I think like this will be like a really cool shot to end it on, right? But where I want it to end, I guess, is like probably around like there. But I think there, but I think it'll make more sense if it does end like on like when like this shot is, I think. So I just think like it'll make more sense. God, Shogun is so wide in this shot, which to be fair he is, but still, Shogun is so wide here. Basically, no. Basically, if you know the Shogun agenda can begin like this season, all the better. But if not, definitely like next season, right? I think I'll end here. I think like this is like such a good place to end it on. If not here, then maybe like the shot like right after this, which is what's that? Let me find out that one shot. So either basically like that, or you know, it ends with like this shot. I think is like what I think is the most like. If I have to make a bet, I think like it's either of those two. But yeah, I think this is like this is more realistic. So yeah, be excited. Anime getting cooler because again, um they won't end on Jock. Like they won't end on Jock, man. No, 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 no. That's a first fight of the arc vibe. You know, like as in like you know next arc it'll probably just be you know the two Shogun fights in like an episode and a half, and then like you know the Devil Knights like fights, right? So then like and then maybe so like I will like what I think is you know it'll be like four cours. So as in you know cour one will basically go from like uh car whatever, it goes from like here until um like there, right? And then core 2 will be commencing the season. Well, at the very like at the very earliest, like I want to say like next season, at the very latest when the anime airs, because like the last fight of the season like it's raw as fuck. It's like actually like such a kino as like peak cinema as fight. And then you know core 2 is basically going from here until I would assume right like around there. Actually, yeah, that feels like a lot actually, because how many volumes is that, right? Because Core One basically went through one, two, three, like four-ish volumes. One, two, three, four, five, like four. Yeah, so I think it will make sense if you know Core One goes through four volumes and Core Two also go through four volumes all the way until the end of volume 45, right? And then Core 3 will be 46, 47, 40, 48, 49, 50, I guess. Because I feel like they have to end here because this is when the Devil Knights fights end. We'll see. What I'm really iffy about though is like, yeah, exactly, right. That's what I'm iffy about. Is like if they can get all of the if they can fit all of like the Yggdrasil and like, the final fights in like one core, because that's like quite a lot, right? Because that's basically like 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Yo, what's up, right? Like I don't know if they can do like 10 volumes in like one core though, and that's what I'm like really iffy about. So maybe like it's a 5 core show. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens, right? I trust in the sheer clout of the series to just carry it. That it will run through the entirety of that Netflix in Japan will fund it to like finish at least the Devil the Perfect Origin arc. I hope. Um, like I'm sure like there's enough clout there. Oh man, maybe after like after like this cour ends, we'll start getting like casting for the. Oh yeah, that'll suck, right? That's definitely like, the most cuttable stuff, but that like does go crazy. Um, but yeah, definitely want to the like I would assume maybe like after like towards the end of this arc, or maybe like midway between this and like the next quarter, we'll start getting like casts for the Perfect Origin. That'll be like a lot of fun, right? I'm sure like they'll get some really cool folks to get like to voice like the Perfect Origin. So yeah, I'm I'm excited for that. I'm pumped for that. So yeah, that's like the current theory. But yeah, looking at it now, it is a really long arc, right? It's 24 volumes because it ends on volume 60, right? Let me just It ends on volume 60, I believe. So and the arc starts on 30, like on 38. So that's 22 volume, like 23 volumes. So like that's quite a lot to go. That's quite a lot if you think about it. If you consider the fact that Core One basically only went through 4 volumes, right? So yeah, we'll see. If you look at it that way, right, then we should have like 5 cores. So each core covers like core. I'm losing the ability to like say that word. I never knew how to say it to begin with, but I feel like it's getting worse the longer I say the word. Yeah, it wasn't yet, right? But maybe like midway through it, we'll see it. I don't think we got like the casting for like Grim Reaper, Nemesis, and stuff like that until like midway through Core One. So maybe, but I don't think it'll make sense for them to get to the graveyard. It might though. We'll see. The graveyard it's only like one more volume, right? Because like that means it'll cover until like 46. I feel like that's not unreasonable. I don't think. We'll see. We'll definitely know more when we get there. Yeah, I hope they get someone cool for Justice Man for sure. Um, I'm definitely like one of my favorite origins like is Thingman, so I do hope like Thingman like gets like a really cool voice actor as well. So we'll see. Thingman like it's a lot of fun, I think. So yeah. We'll see. But yeah, just like thinking about it now, like just will I wonder if maybe like they will do 5 cores, like just because of like just because it's it's been kind of 4 volumes per, right? Watch them pull something like insane, like, oh yeah, the last 3 fights are just gonna be a movie, you know? That also be kind of Kino. So maybe. Uh like I kind of see them doing that though, right? Like if they just make the fourth core just be like N like here ish, right? And then um they just make this into a movie. I think that might be like that might cook actually. I doubt it though, but if there's enough clout, I can see that happening. I think like that would be like so sick if they do that. Anyways, we're just like manifesting now, so let's move on. Um, oh no, hell no, that's not happening. It's so good, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Just like excellent fights, like fights, yeah. Definitely, I think I've kind of thought about it before, but like, I think the Drizzle fights are like some of like I think like the weakest batch in this like in the entire like arc as a whole. But just like the Silverman fight, the last 2 fights, the Kineon Nemesis, the Shogun Budo, like those are like so sick. So definitely want that to be really cool. All right, enough yapping. Let's look at Mikado and then call it a day because it is 10 p.m. for me. And I have not packed yet. I have other things that I want to do before tomorrow morning. So I should probably do this before it's too late. All right. I'm not gonna bother with another ad. That's like your Christmas present, I guess. That I won't hit you all with another ad. I'll just like get a quick water break. It doesn't mean anyone hopping on will have to get hit by pre-roll. But that is the nature of it. Uh No, last stream I just did like the November 17th one. The first attempt like kind of like really long. It's like I think like an hour, like 50 minutes or like an hour long. So I kind of want like more dedicated time, right? If I start like the first 210 now, I think I won't be done until like 11. Honestly, even this tournament, right? It's probably like still 30-40 minutes, so I probably like won't be done until like 10:40. But with the first 210, I think like it's even longer. So I'm saving. I'll probably do that for like the first stream after I get back from Frosty. So like I'll do that for like Wednesday next week probably. All right, let me pull up the tournament from the 29th of December. Like speak, yeah. I caught very small parts of it, and it does look really cool. Um, I don't think it's the boy, but I'm pretty sure like Hipoko like kind of like cleared, which isn't surprising. But I think like he like represented like a lot of cool characters, so I'm definitely like looking forward to seeing that. Okay, so this is the 4 hours of casuals the on the 29th. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're just casuals. God damn, there is a Junkman game, like someone's Junkman gaming in this one. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Maybe one of these days, like once Ilioki in gaming, damn. One of these days when we're out of content to like catch up to. Oh yeah, QBK. I'm a young man. I just like don't remember him playing other color. Maybe like once we start off content and or we get like the bot working again. I do want to go to like some of these casuals because they're probably like still like good stuff there. Um. Okay, so I think this should be the tournament. There we go. Okay, so it's about 30 minutes long. Shouldn't take too long to get through. All right. Hello again, YouTube. Another day and another Mikado VOD review with me, Fish Trabs. Today we are taking a look at the tournament on December 29th, and actually, I just realized I actually did not check if there are any stipulations for this one. So let me actually just dip real quick. I don't think so though. I feel like if they do, they'll mention it here. But they're dropping names real quick. But let's just peep the December calendar real quick. I don't think so though. Yeah, I think like that just says yep, just normal pick everyone. I believe. Um, Let me just translate this on a different screen with a nice Google Translate. Um. Okay, yeah, no, this is the usual MGP2 tournaments are typically held on a 29. So yeah, I don't think there's any special rules or stipulations on this one, which is cool. So that means it's just like people will play whoever they want to play. So that's cool. All right, let's hear the names. All right. I think they said like there's like 6 people. By the way, I've been really glad that Mikado have been like separating like the casuals and the VODs. I feel like that means we'll be getting like these longer casuals, and then like that's been thanks to like Kagezutoya's like efforts. So big shout out to Kagezutoya and like the Japanese scene for that, right? So I'm hearing six people, Rokuman, right? 6 people, Mochink, Kagezutoya. Sorry.
もちんくさん、かげつそうやさん、へっぽうさん、QBK さん、ローリングヘビさん、私ざまの6名です。ルール説明いたします。
Watakushi Zama. So yeah, this is Zama talking. Yeah, I think it's crazy how I'm slowly understanding, learning Japanese through context clues of watching 40-year-old men playing like a 15-year-old fighting game. Is that kind of crazy? Because I think that yeah, they basically like just said yeah, six people. What was it? Moching, Rolling Heavy, Hepoko, myself, Zama. That was 4 names. Let me just run it one more time. QVK, Mojing, Kazutoya, Hepoko, QVK, Rolling Heavy, and myself, Zama. Yeah, okay. Cool.
A リーグがもちんくさん、かげつそうやさん、へっぽうさん。B リーグが QBK さん、ローリングヘビ。
Something about leagues? Excuse me?
リーグ内で総当たりをします。リーグ内で総当たりをいたします。その際、キャラの選択は自由ですが、事前に
Okay, see, I was making a big deal about yo, I'm learning Japanese, but no, now we're talking about something about like leagues, like A leagues and B leagues, and something about characters, and it's completely lost to me. So never mind. I'm being jinxed.
コンパネ決めるときに
We'll just see it when we see it, I guess.
いただければと思います。
Oh, I think this is not a super fighter like Street Fighter Carnival. Like that's a thing that Mikado does, but I don't think this is part of that. We'll see.
よろしくお願いいたします。完全に一致の場合は決定戦がねあるんでね、またその際もよろしくお願いいたします。ルール説明以上です。今日
Maybe? We'll see it. We'll see it.
実況していただくのはこの界隈の実力者中の実力者、へっぽこさんとこの界隈を引っ張ってくれている影宗也さんです。この2人がね、
were they? Okay, maybe.
お手伝いしたいと思います。それでは
Anyways, matches will happen. Yep, that's the Samas trying to saying something. The point, okay, I don't know what's happening, but it does seem like they're doing mooching for Kazutoya up first, so we'll just watch that.
ありがとう。いやー、そんなへっぽこさんがね。とんちゃんとんちゃん。
Up, okay, that's mooching Kazutoya, that for sure. Mooching Mantaro, Kazutoya, checkmate, I'm sure. Yep, those are those characters. Yep, yep. Yep. Fellas playing their mains, love to see it. Maybe like just the age of like gimmick tournaments have ended, which maybe like it's for the better. We'll see. Okay, the early Bishop Kick just working out there because of just how active it is. Great tech from Kazutoya. Gets a punish. I guess Checkmate doesn't get the most amazing punish from a throw tech. Gets like a raw special throw into the 8A OTG. The baiting to 1-4A gets the 2A. Not a combo there, but just eats the throw. The launch, and that should be it. Alright. Early perfect from Kazutoya. I also see that we're doing a first to 3 for this tournament. Kind of interesting. Great tech. Yep, I think like all checkmate again. I think it's a jab, huh? Yeah, that's I think all gets guaranteed. That's not guaranteed. Or is it? No, that's not guaranteed, right? Or is it like one of those things where like, you know, if it hits late on a Tuesday, it might work? Because I feel like, yeah, it seems like first to 3 is the norm. I want, maybe it's time to like follow the leader. I don't know. I still think first to 2 is like cool, but we'll see. Yep, that's like the round I think. But you know, sometimes seeing these games, I just go like, maybe there's a point to first to 3. I don't know. Maybe I can see that being a case to be made again. Bishop Kick working out here for Kazutoya and building meter here. Kazutoya at 9 bars, but so is mooching. Okay, 668 beating 2A there. Kind of surprising, but then again, Mantaro 668 is a very good launcher. Back in the launcher. The choke slam. I'm not sure what that 668 was. Alright, mooching staying alive. Good step on the launcher. Okay. Good wake up kick. This is bad considered, like, yeah, especially like with single limb. It is a good point, yeah. Okay, a raw special throw with the Buke KD, like that hurts a lot. But mooching have a lot of meter on their side, so definitely. Oh, but eats that. This is not the. No, not enough. I guess I think of. Oh, into super for it. Yeah, I was thinking. I think anyways there. I think Kazutoya like went for the OTG off of that, right? Like the 2A charge cancel, Bishop Kick. I think like let's just kill anyways. But yeah, just super to close out. Yeah, oof, dominant game from Kazutoya. Alright, QVK versus Rolling Heavy up next. So I'm seeing, yeah, so QVK I'm assuming is on Budo, sorry, QVK I'm assuming on Junkman, Rolling Heavy on Budo. Yeah, kind of beautiful, right? That like some of our like regular players at Mikado now are like freaking Junkman and Budo players. So we actually just do get some footage for these characters. I remember when I started watching this game, you basically see almost no Junkman, almost no Budo, but now we just get regular, pretty solid footage from like these two. So that's like really cool to see. Alright. Rolling Heavy eating like these 30 frame throws though. But just like the wake up throw back and gets a 2S. I don't think like those guaranteed even. I'm not sure. I don't know all of my Budo 2S guarantees by heart. Oh, gets the combo and this is dead, right? Oh wait, no, I was getting the wrong life bar, my bad. Yeah, still like a huge chunk of damage on QVK. Oh, sidesteps like the landing, like the fader attack. Oh, misses like the air throw. That will have closed the game out. Let's see if Rolling Heavy can still clinch it out. Oh, but QVK gets a kind of an awkward juggle. Not a knockdown, but still decent damage there. Two is under the throw. Does a heavy stun. Okay, but gets the jab on. Like Rolling Heavy gets the jab to close it out. Oh yeah, go crazy with the 426A. Yeah, I think like that's only. Yeah, that's true. I think like the only like 426A game, like the junk needle wall gamer. I think it's just Hepoko. Oh, great out of nowhere launch, but yeah, not the combo that I think Rolling Heavy was trying to do. But guess like the heavy stun there goes for the launch. Juggle, keep it simple. Heavy stun. Are we slamming? Yep. There's the 2S. Budo kick. I don't know if anyone like I don't know if there's any like Budo players here, but like hitting Budo's like 2S, like the little like can do stick slam, like it's so satisfying because it just like smacks you with a stick. It does like way too much OTG damage. Yeah, that was a really smart I didn't know that was PG, but okay. Really smart KKD here from QVK. Kind of like I think he lost the game without it. And then 2S, yep, close it out, yep. Not a great spot for QVK here, because just coming into like this last round with no meter. But let's see. But you know, these haven't been free necessarily, so let's see how QVK adjusts. Another an early activation from QVK. This can be bad, but then again, QVK hasn't been like a very like you know, Junkman doesn't have like some like essential special moves, so definitely like not the end of the world here for Junkman. Especially if Rolling Heavy isn't attacking these 30 frame throws. 30 frame throws, by the way. Okay, ace launch. Gets a juggle. Okay, just keep it simple with the air throw. And just like that, QVK one hit away from taking one round. And there we go. Very good round from QVK there. Not building like a lot of bar because again the early activation 28, my bad. I don't know why I keep thinking like it's 30 frames. The Magnetic Storm Driver into the 2S, and just like that, 50% life for QVK. Oh, rope bounce. Just go for the hit jab, okay? Not amazing, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Gets launched, but didn't finish the juggle. Good parry. And into another throw, 28 frames. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, yeah. Oh, when I said 30. Alright. QVK staying alive, but gets supered. The Neptune King drop, and this closes it out. Well, Heavy takes it. Man, now that Mikado actually uploads these tournaments separately, I feel like I have like less of a purpose here, right? Because I think back before, I feel like part of what I'm doing is also like cutting out the part that is actually like just tournament, but now it's actually like literally like just tournament. So I feel like now my value added is just, you know, my yapping. So I'm just gonna hope that, you know, my yapping is actually like, you know, adding value. If that makes sense. But yeah, good fight, good fight. Who's this? Like, who is this? Can you comment that it's good? Yeah, I hope so. Who's this? I think Mataro is moching. Is this Nagiro Hepoko? I feel like it might be Hepoko, right? Because I feel like Zama wouldn't be playing Stigator. But it might be Zama because like Zama isn't on the mic anymore, so we'll know if this is. It's probably not Robin, right? There's no way it's like half an hour if it's not Robin. Yeah, no, there's no way like this isn't. Oh no, this is so Hepoko. Yeah, this is 100% Hepoko. Like these kind of like cursed combos, yeah, this is Hepoko. This is 100% Hepoko. Hepoko's like profile picture on Twitter like is it's Stigator, so I assume that they must like, you know, at least have like some kind of like affinity for this character, right? But yeah, dominant round. We saw some cursed like Stigator combos, so this is definitely Hepoko, right? Yeah, why is that a pickup you can do? And then yeah, I guess if you don't attack roll, like you just like undo that. Yeah, that was just a sick nasty like Stigator combo. I didn't even know that was possible. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Of course, Hepoko like loves sliding to go to the sun, but like the combo is sick if he gets it. Okay, that was almost like picking up. I'll have freaked out if that picked up, but yeah, moching at like basically chip health now, and the criminal, what is that? 8 frames, 7 frames, 4-4S, like just closes it out. Have to like really respect that. Maybe. Okay, this is something that I don't always understand with Japan. They seem pretty averse like tech rolling, which is why like Hepoko like does like a lot of like these combos that I feel like should be fake if they tech roll, right? So I don't know, maybe like they're just not tech rolling because like tech rolling will actually like make like, you know, screw them up harder. I'm not sure. But moching here activating KKD. Let's see if that works out for him. Oh, the bite. Yeah, just like this bite pressure here from Hepoko into the super, man. Yeah, ending it with a super too. Yeah, this is 100% Hepoko. Maybe on familiarity, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, yeah. Great game, great game. Nobody combos on like Hepoko, yeah. Like, you can just tell. Sometimes. Alright, that was a quick one. Let's see what's up next.
去年以来か1年ぶりか1年に1回の出会い
Okay, so this is QVK Junkman. QBK Junkman. And who's on Robin?
しかもステージまでしっかり合わせてくる。
合わせてくれる。
Sorry, who's on Robin?
そうですよね。実はマウントロー対チェックメイト、ステージないからできないですよね、ステージだけ。
ああ、2世はもうしょうがない。
あれはもうしょうがない。
2世まで予算
I don't know who's on Junkman. Well, who's on Robin? I mean, it might be Hepoko again. Just kind of like any candidate for him to, just pick lore matchups, but I'm not sure.
投げしっかり
Oh, there's like a standing throw.
実は届かなかった。
なんかしょ
投げはしっかり弾いて
Well, this Robin matches I'm like Hepoko. The combo isn't crazy, like isn't like that crazy, so it can still be, we're still like on Schrodinger's Hepoko right now. But yeah, no, that mashing makes me think this might be like this might still be Hepoko.
これはうまい。
起き上がりのジャンプスロー。
Ah, but he's losing though. That's like unusual for him. Who's this Robin? Commentators aren't doing a good job.
やめろっていう声が聞こえてき
I'm just complaining. Anyways, QVK doing quite well, quite well this round, doing like kind of like getting like the specials, catching people like snapping with throws. Oh, you're right. Like this might be Moching. You're right.
負け
Oh, goes for the 5 bar.
ノビンの5投げが
Yeah, this might be Moching. You're right. Power bridge, decent damage, dash up. I don't think like the guaranteed, right? I don't think like dash 2 ways guaranteed. Gets the bulldogging into another 2-way. A good parry.
しっかり弾いてくる。ただ
Alright, poking with like the jabs. Oh, but eats the 5S. Another 5S. Good tech.
危ない。
Gets the punish.
今の決まったら
Did the robots anything does it here? Yep, just keep it simple with the throw. Alright. A bit dire at the beginning there, but clean way to finish it out. Yeah, this probably like Moching. Like this isn't. I feel like Kaipoko would do something like spicier.
米なのか。
The OTG is pretty huge. Yeah. Oh, the half Boston crab. I don't know if that's what Moching wanted.
の方が出ちゃいます。
Good blocks. Oh, good step. We're getting like the jabs here. Oh, eats like the heavy stun. But again, everyone's mashing now. I guess everyone's like leveling up. I guess everyone can mash heavy stun now. Actually, never mind.
で真ん中まで戻ってきた。
I know like this sounds like super basic, but yeah, that's really cool to see. Great tech.
投げしっかり弾いてくる。
Oh, Mochi's trying to like mix up the 6As. We're like, oh, there's the mix up. Yeah, if he finishes like the sequence, like they should kill.
ミスらなければ
Oh yeah, the A special pressure. Yeah, it's good. It's good, like kind of like building Yomi layers, right?
リーチをかけていくのはザマサー。ゲージ状況も同じぐらい。
Okay, good blocks. 6AA. Yep. I really like Mochi's use of like 6A here. Like just like a really good button like punish throws, but also like just a poke like that, right? And if they eat the heavy stun, like you're gaming. Misses that Electro unfortunately, but still like keeping the pressure going. Made him stun throw, gets the power driver, 2-way OTG. Nope, just like repositioning.
何がしたいんだ
Oh, I guess like the reverse tower bridge, like just for the lore finish, very nice. All right, yeah, good stuff from watching here. QVK like not even playing badly, just not really coming up on top, I guess. Yeah, it's always really fun because you get the impression that everyone at Mikado, like all the people who play the game at Mikado are like huge fans of the like manga or anime, right? So they just let me do a lore matchup, let me do a lore finish. Okay, so this is probably Hepoko Kagezutoya. Neat.
さあ、一匹側に座っているのがヘッポコさん。
Yep, Hepoko Sneaker.
座っているのがつやさん。
Yep.
さあ
I think just like Zama's back from like the toilet or something like that.
にもね、応援に入ってもらってね、実況をね、しております。
Alright, let's see it.
ローリングヘリさんね、どうだろう、今年
Okay, yep. Oh, great call out from Hepoko. They're calling out on like the like the 2-way neutral.
だよね。
And yeah, Kagezutoya whiffing, stream dying, and got the bite, yeah.
メスチュンキング
Oh, just yeah. Hepoko just immaculate, like kind of just baiting and punishing. Ooh, misses not like combo, but will have been the end of it. Yeah, Kagezutoya kind of flailing, gets the launch. Ooh, I don't know what I was trying to do. Yeah, giving out the DG. Yeah,
そう、圧倒的な
yeah, great game there.
圧倒的な
No, OTG style, yeah.
これちょっと 不思議なんですよね。結構スニゲーターのダって
Oh, for S gets the pickup. Jesus Christ, like that combo looks so fake, but it's so sick.
それは無理だよと。そう。
Yeah. Hepoko kind of doing Hepoko things right now. Another bite. Knockdown. What's the pickup? Oh, misses the ultra again. Oh, but it's the 4-4S. What do you do with that? You wake up and he just does like a 7-frame move that can like roll bounce you. That's so criminal. Yeah, Sneakero's kind of cursed sometimes, yeah. Okay, gets the juggle. Alright, like Christian checkmate juggles. Sekizoya like showing like he's not out of it yet. Gets the rope bounce into the other. Oh, good match from Yozotoya. Like saving him from under there. Gets the rope bounce. Okay, we're going for back to the combo, but just matches 4-4S. Oh, I zone out for him for a split second, and suddenly Yozotoya like gets a super. Okay, OTG. There we go. One more chance. Of course, Nigeru help kind of helping a lot here. Just the bite. Into rope. Oh, he's just dead. Oh, he's just dead. You don't have to get yeah, you don't even have to like finish the combo. He just bite just killed him. Holy crap. Yeah. Blue Lives Negator like doing 5 bar. Yeah. 100 health is a decent chunk. Yeah. Yeah, he's so dead. Well, that was fun. God, yeah, just see, Hepoko can always just breaking out the most, like the most cursed, the most insane Sneaker combos. Ones that I'm pretty sure isn't real if you just tech roll, but if you don't, you don't, right? Alright, who's on next? Oh, yeah. It's insane. Like, on the accounts of war crimes, yeah, I think like that's a fair statement. Who? I mean, obviously, Rolling Heavy, San Budo. Who's on Neptune King? Like, sorry, who's on Neptune Man? Excuse me? But yeah, I strongly believe like Sneaker like 5 bar like it's it's like the best 5 bar special throw in the game. This is a game we're having. Who's this Neptune Man? Huh. Right, kind of a slow start to this one. Oh, parries that. Yeah, not explosive enough to be Hepoko or Mochi, so I don't know. Is it like a last minute addition? Yeah, I'm not sure who the man is. Also, for the record, the freezes aren't on my end. It's on like the Mikado's end, right? So I don't know. Blame Mikado's like lack of, stable Wi-Fi. I don't know. I don't think we've seen Zama play, right? Yeah, show me Zama isn't here. Cause yeah, I really can't tell who this is. Is this Zama? Whoever the Nothing Man is, like, they're playing very passively. Yeah, this Budo, I can only assume is rolling heavy. Oh, alright, gets the roll bounce into the 8A, gets launched. Okay, so the simple stuff, 2S, there we go. Another body splash into the launch. Okay, I mean, drops it, but for the most part, that was kind of like the Neptune Man combo. Oh, gets the pickup. Okay, there should be another round, yeah. Yeah, who's this Neptune Man player? Actually, I really can't tell. Maybe I'll know when the round ends, when the game ends. Yeah, Neptune Man combos are really sick. Too bad most of them are kind of not very good, as in they're kind of like impractical. All right, probably like that 4-4S didn't work out quite to Rolling Heavy's favor. Yeah, but both players playing very like kind of like conservatively, but then just randomly going for the magnetism driver and do the lightning OTG, which is not which is very extra, but you know, oh, just the body splash into the pickup too. Wow, very nice. Good on damage there. Any hit will do it here. Oh, just the attack but no punish. Another attack. That's not a punish. Is it? Yeah, no, I don't think that's a punish. Well, he'll be now at chip health, and yeah, that goes out.
ショッパーとかね、ボディペースでザマさん勝利。
Okay, I think like they just said Zama-san Shobu. So I think like that was Zama, I guess.
まあ、エクティンが勝ってるのか、攻撃力と
I think maybe like that was Zama.
同じぐらいかなってますよ。
Nah.
何がありますかね。いや、コメントを読んでるんですけど、
Wow. All right then.
攻撃はネクティンの
Maybe that was Zama.
火力
Zama is like pretty good at like good defense, I guess. Maybe.
まあ、追い打ちと打の速さと
Maybe.
消費が両方とも
All
投
right.
げて
Let's see who's up next to the bat.
ほぼ互角の性能だから。
はいはい。
さあ、決勝戦です。
鉄砲さんとザムさん、よく見る光景ですね。
Are they saying it's the last match? I think.
さすがにザムさんができる。で、ヘッポクさんがじゃんけん勝利して台を選んでいく。
Okay, this is Heppo Kozama.
ちょっとザマさんから悲鳴が聞こえてくる。
Yeah, this is Heppo Kozama. I'm pretty sure. So, how did the structure of this work? What's the league? Is it a round robin? Who knows? I don't know. Point is, here we are. We have Heppo Negator, and I'm fairly certain Zama Kiniko won.
あの尻尾、ゲージある限りはスニゲーターがあれほぼほぼ5分以上ですよ。
One of my thoughts earlier was Zama, maybe, yeah. Bracket, yeah. If only, right?
といきなりそうじゃねえよと投げていく。
Because all Mikado does is like paper brackets, like they're obsessed with like whiteboards and paper brackets. Reminder that like the one time I went like Japanese arcade, they were still running like their brackets on like Windows, like 2000 I think, or like 98.
そしてきっちりと尻尾で浮かせた後で
Right, great early lead here from Zama, from Hepoko, and yeah, to close that way, yeah. Zama was able to like make a dent to that. Did it? Hold on. It might have been like counter hit maybe.
後で追撃をして
Not even XP? Nope. It was certainly a pre-XP Windows. That much I know for sure. I don't know my pre-XP Windows very well, but I know when it's not XP.
浮かせた後で追撃をして強打に決めていく。
Oh, was it earlier?
打撃に入るの。いきなりそうじゃねえよと投げていく。そうなんですよ。この尻尾がこのゲーム最速の打撃に入るので、スニゲーター
Oh, yeah. That probably like was a counter hit, right? Because I think like Zama was like running there. Yeah, that might have been like a run, so it just ended up being a heavy stun, I think.
弱くないんですよ。
That's what I'm assuming. Because I think it's just like, you know, moves that can counter hit. If they hit someone running, it becomes a heavy stun, I think is how. Oh, sorry, not counter hit really, but it's, you know, hit someone out of run, right? I think that might have been like what happened.
そうですね。なぜか将軍様よりも体力あるんです。
Well, that's just 4-4S being goaded, right? Yeah, 4-4S also kind of a criminal button.
離れると
I don't know, I do think like it's one of the most broken things about Snake Air. Just like 4-4S being like this like 7-frame heavy like knockdown move. Yeah, that's what counter hit. Probably should have a better name than that, right? Because like it's not really a counter hit, right? Okay, Zama getting the Kiniku driver, good chunk of damage here, but again, that 1200 life doing like a lot of heavy lifting here. Oh, and this is countering with the Kiniku Buster. Right, yeah. It might be like a very like case by case thing, you know, where like specific moves can quote unquote counter hit and stuff like that. Maybe a property, something like maybe we'll look into more at some point. But yeah, just that combo finishes out. All right, 2 rounds up for Hiboko. Oh, another launcher, stream dying. Gets another pickup. Yep, just is the OTG.
火力をバッテとコンボの
Just the lineup like hanging, yeah. Not enough to kill, especially at mid screen, but still a really good chunk of damage. Just just 6-6A, right? Well, yeah, for those unaware, but oh, just goes for the super. But Yen, with Hepoko being at full health, this won't even do that much. I mean, it'll take off like half, but you know, not enough to close it out, right?
そのせいでスニゲーターはちょっと
Oh, the Sakota making work and didn't tech the neck hanging, and so Hepoko takes it. Yeah.
体力がこれで終わり
Oof.
でネクトハンジングツリーでとどめさせていく優勝は
Good 5 bar, good 5 bar. I think Sneaker is like it's also like 31 frames, right? Because I think like all the 5 bars throws are like 31 frames, I think.
ミスっちゃいましたね。
So yeah, woof.
あミスだったん
Heppo.
ですね
最後ミスですね。
あ
ああ、ちょい出てねえと思って。もう
The empty 5 bar, yeah.
あそっちの方のミスなんですね
優勝おめでとう優勝おめでとうヘボさんあ
I think they're saying it's
ー
over.
すごかったねすごかったっすね
ザワさんね、僕のワニとは全然やってないから、
I think that's the end of it, maybe.
比較のしようがね。
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Better like a 5, like have a tackle 5 bar.
いや単純にこの筋肉マンの2
Yeah, I do think like that's the end of it because the rest of this VOD is just stuff. So yeah, Ninja might have. Oh yeah, Ninja might have another frame one. Yeah, never mind. But yeah, I guess like that was the tournament. Not very long. Definite
あれ見てからやったでしょ
slash probably.
見てからやったでしょそう
Was this a single element bracket?
筋肉マンのありきっくり
Cause no, we saw QVK play multiple times. So yeah, I don't know what was like the time structure, but there were some good fights. There was some great sneak from Hepoko. I think like that's really all we could ask for, right? Cool matches, good matches. Hope you all enjoyed that, and we'll see you in the next. We'll see you in the next VOD review. I think the next one up to this, there'll be a really cool 1st to 10. So look forward to that one for the VOD enjoyers. And yeah.
早く動ける。
あーそうなんか対戦
All right,
中も
we're off YouTube.
だ
That was cool. That was cool. Shorter than I expected, which is kind of good. Next week we'll do the 1st to 10. So people who match enjoyers, be there or be square, because that 1st to 10 looks really hype. And I think there should be another tournament. Yeah, I think there's literally like on their schedule another MGP2 thing on the 26th, I believe. Yeah. There we go. So there is like another thing on the 26th. So it'll be, unironically, this is like what 3 a.m. on Sunday when I'm at Frosty. So it's probably a very bad idea. Yeah, what's mountain time? Like what's 6 p.m. on mountain time? Okay, yeah, it'll be like 3 a.m. Yeah, so it'll be a very bad idea. Oh yeah, Mikado have been like a lot better about scheduling like their streams in advance, right? So that people actually like are aware. Like there we go, right? So yeah, this is gonna be 4 a.m. my local time because like this Eastern time, but at Frosty that'll be 3 a.m. So it's probably gonna be a very bad idea because I'm flying home Sunday afternoon and I have to commentate Sam's show at 11. But if Frosty gamers are really turned and at like 3 a.m. on a Sunday, I guess we can go do the Frosty live watch of the VOD. That'll be pretty cool, right? I don't know how many Frosty gamers are in chat, but I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up with Frosty gamers when we get there. That is true. No weekly tournaments Discord. Like they're kind of unfortunate. Though at the same time, even towards the end, that was also kind of I'm running on fumes. It really felt like it was they were barely doing it towards the end, where it was like barely anyone showed up towards the end, right? So I think I understand why they were like, yeah, this was cool for the first thing, but maybe not forwards. But at least the monthly stuff is still going on, so that's neat. But yeah, good stuff, cool stuff. Actually, I guess out of curiosity now, let me see if like It's gonna be difficult because Mikado makes like 200 tweets a day. But if there were any posts about MGP2 during December, I don't think so though. Because like yeah, sometimes like they post the result on like a whiteboard, you know. But I don't think so. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Albeit somewhat temporary, but at the same time not unexpected, I suppose. Yeah, this tournament was on the 29, right? Yeah, so I guess if there was one, it would have been around when they're posting when Kaizotoya was tweeting about that, but I'm not seeing it, so I guess not. Unless it's on the Mikado page. I feel like they like who posted that. I feel like Mikado was the one who posts those results, right? Like the picture of a whiteboard, you know. Um. Oh. Oh. Are they? That's good to know. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. This is the. Yeah, like they used to post these, right? So was there not one for um the 39? I'm kind of curious now. Then they don't always do these. Oh, this is already in December. Uh, this is December 21st. This is December 23rd. This is Virtual Fighter. This is the 24th. Uh, what is this? Yeah, I feel like I rarely see. I feel like I've seen a couple, but not often. No. Yeah, I don't think there was one, but I was just like trying to find it out of curiosity. But yeah, I don't think so. Um, yeah, because this is the Virtual Fighter Grand Prix, so not that. Well, point is, we'll just continue doing what we do, and we just guesstimate and stare at stare at like try to like guesstimate from the Japanese to figure things out. I think for the most part we still manage to like figure out who's who, even if we don't know the actual tournament structure, right? That's what matters most. But yeah, that's probably it. Wow, 3.5 hour stream. I thought this was gonna be a short stream. That was a lie. I guess real quick, closing thoughts. Frosty Frostings is this weekend. Quick note: I don't have any plans to do a. I don't have any the Rochelle the Rico stuff that much either. Yeah, I guess not. I don't have any plans at the moment to run a side bracket right now. If I find enough folks at Frosty who's interested in doing one, I might run one. But at the moment, I'm not planning on it. Right. So I might get like an interest check maybe like tomorrow or Friday if there's like any interest for that. I am flying home like Sunday like afternoon though, so like not a lot of time for that. So we'll see. But if there's interest for sure, we can see if we can get one going. A lot of crossover with the MGP2 crowd. I think like a lot of the Mikado games like have a lot of crossover, right? Like just by virtue of like they're just Mikado regulars who just they have this game today, let me just play it. I think like that's kind of like the impression I got with what they do over there. But yeah, Frosty this weekend I'll be there. If you're gonna be around, come say hi. I'll try to set up where I can. I'll try to steal setups from Shib and the Vortex Gallery folks if I can. Make sure I enjoy Honeyberry. Yes, I will. I will make sure to not vomit like last. No, I did not vomit last year. But funny story, right? Like last year, I went to Honeyberry and then I went straight to my pools and I went 1-3. So that was fun. I'm gonna try to like not do that this year, because my pools isn't until like 2 p.m. So yeah, I'll try to. I'm mainly here to just kind of hang out and vibe, drink way too much stuff, uh, and then just kind of like hang out. Try to try to slide in places, try to figure out try to commandeer unused setups, try to beg Shib and the rest of the Voice Gallery folks if I can steal a setup. maybe Cloud Chase with Dot Science and stuff like that. See if there's interest in doing a bracket. If there is, because I know like a lot of like the regular folks are going. I know Data Science is going after like not going for a while. I know like Griffy Bones is going. I'm assuming a lot of like the TVC guys are going because for some reason Frosty Frosties had become like the TVC major. So I don't know. I'll ask around if people have free time and they're interested in it. If they do, I'll maybe run a bracket. But it's not. But that's not gonna be a sure thing. And even if not, I'll probably still try to maybe arrange like exhibitions and stuff like that, so that I still have matches that I can bring home and upload on YouTube after the fact, right? Whether that's gonna be like on Wednesday's stream next week or the week after, we'll see. But that's gonna be that's the goal for the moment at least. But yeah, Frosty Frostings, come say hi and stuff. All right. Oof. Oh yeah. I always have like my Elgato. I always bring like my Elgato and like a gaming laptop to like record stuff nowadays. It's just like I have to like remember to actually like set it up, right? Like when I was at Climax of the Night, I had all my setup. I just like never recorded it. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe if so I guess like the TLDR is just that if there's enough interest, maybe I'll run a bracket. Unlikely though. More likely it's just I'll maybe see if people are interested in doing like exhibitions, money matches. Is the FGC still have enough thuggery to do money matches? We'll see. And then I might just set those like try to set something up so that I can still have like cool stuff to bring home. That's my goal. Because I'm not gonna go to a major and come home with nothing, right? Like that's kind of lame. Or that like no footage to just spread the word, right? That's kind of lame. I have to like push my own agenda, like the Kiniko agenda. So we'll do that. Huh? Maybe I can find like my lost Kinkeshi at the Lost and Found. I don't know if anyone remembered this, but like unfortunately, last year I like accidentally like left and lost my Kinkeshi, like my bag of muscle figures at the venue. Maybe I can like find them this year. I doubt it though. It's been like a year past, so they're probably like long gone. But on the off chance, who knows? Maybe it wound up somewhere and I can find it. Maybe I'll start money to money match people. I can't break it bracket doesn't happen there. We'll see. Yeah, that might be fun, but definitely, you know, I will not like encourage gambling. I will not say no to gambling, but I'm not gonna encourage it. So you don't hear you didn't hear it from me. You were not peer pressured by me. I am completely faultless and blameless at this. But yeah, combo breaker. Still trying to finesse a room. Exploring options right now. Exploring the option of maybe getting like an Airbnb, renting a car, because like that might be a not awful option. But at the moment, yeah, I'm still on the fence. So we'll see how that will look like. But yeah, for sure, at least Frosty Frostings, Max Mode, Climax of the Night. Those are like my only three locked in stuff for like this year for some reason. Actually, I'm not even sure about Climax. But I don't, but I don't see why I won't be there. So yeah. Alrighty. That's it for me today. Oh yeah, Popcorn Baron. Mhm. Yep. My main goal is to hang out, but again, if people will want to muscle, I will be there to muscle. All right. That's probably it for me now. It's 11 p.m. I better get packing. I better get sleeping. I better, you know, load up books on my phone and stuff like that. Right. All right. If you all are going to are gonna be at Combo Breaker, I'll see you all at Combo Breaker. Otherwise, I'll catch you all on stream next week. All right. Peace.
夕日がリングを赤くにじませ男たちはかげろうのように揺れる終わったばかりの熱いドラマを一人一人胸の奥深く沈め 晴れる